Yeah, I'm
Gummy
gonna like.
bears in the
Oh, I
house.
didn't put Fo0py on my shoulder. Roop.
It's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm just kind of used to it because I wind up putting stuff on my shirt. So,
There we go.
oops.
It'd be so cool. I'm gonna do that in the future. I was like, imagine if I turned you into like an earring. I just like put you on my earring. I'm going to Edge to Fortnite. Me saying random things.
Let's go.
The thing that you can't control.
I don't know if it's because of our conversation today, but like I am kind of starting to get annoyed with iPhone. Like
With the
there's
iPhone?
just
Yeah,
too
I'm
much
done.
going on. There's too much going on, man. That like it's just like
Yeah, I mean,
gummy bears,
if I'm gonna be honest, like
gummy bears.
I'm kind of done with Apple, to be honest. Like it's kind of cool. Like I like some of the stuff on it, but it's like nah, Samsung's just better. It's like a better operating system. And like me, I do uh like playing like visual novels and stuff. Let's put it like that on like my phone. And you can't really do that on an
Mm-hmm.
Apple. Like you can do that on a Samsung though, but you can't do that on an Apple. Um,
Yeah, like right now, why the hell is the sticker like blurring? Like I would
mhm.
really love to know. Like it's a simple thing. It's a feature that Apple provides. So like why the hell am I freaking struggling with this? That's what I would like to know. How do
I'm
I make
pretty
this
fast,
big?
better.
Really big. Gummyverse says weekend was good. Had like a day out with the cousins, but it was hella windy and rainy. Oh damn. Yeah, it just got cold all of a sudden where we live at Gummyverse, and we were saying that too. We were like, bro, we were dying for it to be chillier, but we were kind of hoping to get a good 60 out there. But bam, it just went to 50s. It went from like 70s and 80s to 50s, I feel like overnight.
Mhm.
Real, I haven't updated my iOS to the latest one, but low key want a Samsung at this point. It's so it's so
I hate
frustrating, Gummyverse.
because like me, I'm very much a guy that I like to customize my stuff, and like I really
Yeah,
do
he
care
does.
about my wallpapers and stuff, and like I change my wallpapers a lot. But like one of the things that's always bothered me is that on
Mm-hmm.
Apple, you have to crop it just right, and if you don't, it literally like the picture will get blurry, and like I
That's
hate that
crazy.
so much. Like it's just so cringe. Like it bothers me so much because like there's some pictures too that like because
Yeah.
it forces you to zoom in with like the Apple thing that like it'll change the angle of like the picture completely. And like it's to the point that like some things that would be visible on my Samsung if I had one are not
Mm-hmm.
visible on the Apple phone. And like that's enough to
Yeah.
like bother me. And I'm like, "Oh my God." And like me not to be like a L, like it kind of sucks, but it's like cry once type of thing. You know what I mean? Um, but it kind of
It's
sucks
because
because
in
I
all
already had a
reality,
Samsung, and like I kind
mm-hmm.
of like bought like a whole new phone, and like now I'm gonna have to pay like another 2K, like when I get a Samsung. But I'm not doing it for a couple years, so
I was about to say I wouldn't do it until you have to. But
yeah, I'm
like
not
at
gonna
least
go
now
out
you
and do it
know.
today. Yeah, like I'll just wait.
You know.
But it still
Um
hurts because it's like I wouldn't have to do it otherwise. Because like in all reality, I want to say like I kind of go like this might sound kind of weird because I know some people be upgrading their phones like crazy, but like I'd like to think like I go like maybe like 4 years I'd say before I get an upgrade, maybe five.
yeah, we pretty much wait until the phone is like actually busted.
Yeah.
Um Gummyverse says true. Plus there's like a customization which is extra steps. I suffer every time I have to change my icons with shortcuts. Customizations is too much with extra steps. Whoops. Yeah, exactly, Gummyverse. Like that's the thing, right? Like if you use your phone like a I don't know, like a 60-year-old man, or not even 60, that's fucked up. I'm gonna say like an 80-year-old man or like a mom, okay? Well, that's like 50 with like 5 kids. Like iPhone is great because you're not gonna be fucking with it at all. So it's like, oh yeah, okay. I just call, I text, I get on Facebook, okay? But if you
Yeah.
actually use your fucking phone and you actually want to customize it like you're saying, holy shit. Not only do you hit brick walls where you just have child lock on the fucking iPhone that doesn't literally allow you to even do it, okay? But like if you try to attempt to find your way to like customize even the smallest little things, it takes like you hacking your phone. Like literally you have to like almost like the best way to put it is like hack your phone. Like you have to find workarounds. Like for example, right? On my iPhone, I'm trying to get out of this habit, but I like to scroll on my phone before I go to bed. And like iPhone brightness, bro, it's so fucking bright. And like there's times where I'm laying in bed where I'm like, okay, I need it to be really dim so that I can start getting sleepy. And long story short, I had to do like this rig where it like it's under accessibility. So like people that have literally disabilities that they need certain things with their phone, that I have to like triple click my phone to make it go lower brightness than it can normally. And I'm like, that's too much. When like on Samsung, it's literally like you can put it so low the brightness that it'll be like almost black. And I love shit like that about Samsung.
Hey, Dark Flare. Yeah, we're just
Hey Dark
ranting
Flare.
about iPhone and how it's like a L.
Same. Gummiverse says same. I don't get why people feel the need to update their phones every year unless your phone is decaying already with 5 years of use. But I know. I think it's like rich bougie people that do that. That they're like, oh, gotta have the latest. All
I
right,
don't know.
Neko.
To me, it doesn't really feel like it's rich bougie people because they're always getting like the cheapest one, like the bare bones phone. Like
True.
they're not like us
True.
that like we're getting like the 1 terabyte of storage and like the Pro series.
Some of
iPhone
them do.
users are weird. What do you mean, Dark Flare? Elaborate. What's weird about them?
The thing about it too is like, I don't know. It's so difficult because the thing about iPhone that I do like, that I have to say that I do like, is
Hmm.
like I really, really like Siri. I use the fuck out of Siri. Even though she's kind of like annoying and she doesn't like work 100% majority of the time, but I really do use her a lot. And I love the screen quality. You can't deny the screen quality in comparison to Samsung. But ultimately, that's like, it almost seems like a fake illusion of the screen quality.
Yeah, I don't really agree. That's what I was about to say. Because I saw a video of somebody
Mm-hmm.
who bought a Samsung from this year, and it
Mm-hmm.
was like their Note series, essentially, like their bigger one.
Mm-hmm.
And they literally were showing it on camera. And I was like, oh, that looks exactly the same as my iPhone. Like there was literally no difference. So like, I
Yeah.
don't know. Altogether, when you're paying for like an iPhone, you're just paying to say I have an iPhone.
True.
And like Bigsby, I saw like a video of it because like me, I was like, oh man, I can't get rid of Siri. I'm grown attached to her that I just say call Fo0py and it'll call Fo0py, or I just say set a timer and it sets a timer. But like you can use Bigsby for the same thing. The only problem is like you have to go out of your way to set up Bigsby, which is like okay, like I just cry for like 15 minutes and then I
and
have this for like the
then you're
rest of the
good.
time that I have the phone. And like
How do
with
you think, Dark
Samsung,
Flare?
you really can like customize everything. Like that's what I like about it.
Yeah, it's super customizable. I really miss, like, I know it's so cringe, but I'm a girl. So it's not really cringe, it's just I'm a girl. But I miss having a theme on my phone. Like, I miss being able to have everything pink. and like having cute keyboard and like fucking uh I just loved it so much.
Yeah, and that's my point with iPhone. Like to get something like that, you have to pay money. Dark
Yep.
Flare, upgrading to a new phone every year seems ridiculous to me. What did
Yeah.
Fo0py say?
Oh, I was just saying how have you been, Dark Flare?
Yeah,
Because
she
we
was just
kind of
saying how
missed
you
you
doing.
guys yesterday. We were like so excited to stream and everything. And then
We went
long
on an
story
adventure.
short, we went on an adventure, yeah. Which I guess we can talk about it, but in all reality, I kind of want to get into the video. Um,
Hmm.
and then if we wind up gaming more, we can talk about all that. We could talk about the movie and everything
I mean, I'll just kind
and
of
the
give like a
adventure.
condensed version. Like
All right.
it's not like it was overly interesting. But Fupi's been wanting this like plushie for like a long time. Not like I guess they had at Build-A-Bear for like a short amount of time. That it was like a mocha plush. If you guys know Sanrio. If you don't know Sanrio, I'm sure you know who Cinnamon Roll is, but it's pretty much Cinnamon Roll but brown. And it has two bows and it's a girl instead of a dude. Um, and then
Let's rewrite this.
whatchamacallit, we got her the
Yeah,
plush, we got her the perfect one. And then
the
when we went
perfect one.
there, there was also this little guy that at first we didn't know who he was, because I guess he's kind of like an underground Sanrio character. And I thought it was just like a Build-A-Bear collab, because you know how Build-A-Bear has like a regular, uh, I guess like tan bear as like a mascot. We were thinking like, oh, Sanrio made like the Build-A-Bear and like their art style, but no, it's actually this like this not new character, this character called Nuts.
Yep.
Um, which now
I
that's
had
my
no
favorite
idea
Sanrio.
he was a thing.
And what was
You
so
what? Sorry.
crazy, huh?
What did you say? Sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, I was just saying that he's not my favorite.
Yep.
Um, and literally, guys, we found the perfect one, or Fupi found the perfect one in that store that we're in.
Yep.
Um, but I was like, oh, I'm taking it.
Yep.
And like literally, guys, whatchamacallit, then we're like, oh, we'll call like this other store to see if they have it. And they're like,
I was
yeah, we
like out
have
of
it.
state.
Yeah, I was like out
Yeah.
of state. And they're like, yeah, we have it. Um, and then I'm like, we have more in the back in case whenever you come over or whatever. And then we drove all the way over there, and it's kind of an L. Whenever we went over there, they didn't even have it.
Yeah. The girl was kind of a bitch though. So I'm kind of glad that you told me don't tell her goodbye or don't tell her thank you because like the whatever lady I talked to on the phone, I could tell that it was like an older lady or at least a southernish lady. And she was like, "We got a lot in the back." So she's like, "Don't worry if you don't like the ones that are out there." And I was like, "Okay, thank you." And then like the chick that was working the register, she was like annoyed. Like I could
Yeah,
tell
she was
already,
kind
like
of
from
a
the
bitch.
beginning. Yeah, I was like, "Hey, do you have more? Because there's only this one, and it's kind of ugly." And she was like, "Yeah, that's all we have." Like literally, that's how I responded. And I was like, "Oh well, I called earlier. I came from out of state, and they told me you guys had more in the back." And she was like, "Yeah, actually, maybe we do have some in the back. Let me go check." And then she
Yeah,
just brought
and then
two
she
out,
brought out three, and she's
or
like, "This is
yeah,
all we have."
all we have. And I was like, "Damn, bitch.
And like
Okay,
all of them looked warped, guys. Like none of them looked
yeah,
good. Like they all look
they
warped and
didn't
they
look
look
cute."
weird. Like they had the
Mm-hmm.
stuffing kind of like chopped up. I don't know how to put it. Um, but yeah,
But
but
me, because I'm a
it's
smooth
okay.
brain, I was like so excited. Like I was like, "Oh my god, there's a Sanrio character named Nuts." I was like, "That's epic." I
Yeah.
was like, "We have to get it."
But anyway, even though we didn't get
Sanrio.
anything, like it was kind of like a L. We didn't get anything. But at the same time, we still had a good time.
Yeah, we still had a good time. Gummiver says, Sanrio is peak here. Haha.
Let me
Maru
see what
Maru
Dark
is my
Flare
favorite
said.
Sanrio character. It's like a rare Pokemon sighting. I
Tired
remember her name, but
developing
I'm not 100% sure.
developing a low grade fever, and I hurt my hand the other day. Damn, Dark Flare, that sucks. That literally happened
Damn,
to me
Dark
not too
Flare.
long ago. That's kind of funny. Not like I hurt my finger. Like when I got my finger jammed in the car door, and it like pretty much like exploded. but it's doing pretty good. I don't know if you clipped your hand too, but you should try this. Like, my mom got like some like hot water and she put some like oregano in it, and then I stuck my finger in it and it like reduced the swelling like within like the first day that I did it. So I'd probably try that out if you like kind of slammed your hand into something, you know. The low grade
It's so
fever, I don't
cute,
know.
gummy verse.
Maybe Tylenol. I don't really know. Go to the doctor if it gets bad enough, of course. Let's go. I'm not Dr. Neko. I'm not an apothecary. I'm just the emperor.
This guy. Neko would really like it since it's a little cat. I'm assuming it's a cat. Let me see. Let me
All right,
double
hurry
check.
up,
Cause
Foobster. Go.
nuts, I thought it was a bear, but it's a
Yeah, it's a
hamster.
hamster.
Yeah, he's a
Which is,
cat. Let's go. Is it a boy? Yeah, it's a boy. Let's go. Very cute gummy verse.
yeah,
His
which is
full
kind of
name
lame.
is Hanamaru Bake, and he's a little ghost.
Hana Marubake. I'm gonna come up.
Let me
Hana
see.
Marubake.
Hanamaru Bake. Bake. Oh, so cute! I have not seen this one either.
Oh, damn, that one's really cute, yeah.
It's so cute. He
It
looks
really
like
did
you can
work,
eat
Dark
it with the
Flare. I
cherry
was
on top.
surprised. Like, it was kind of weird. Like, it almost felt like, not to call my mom out, but it almost felt like witchcraft. Cause like the water, bro, like at first it was like kind of yellowy because of like the oregano. And it's not because of my blood, because I did it another day when I wasn't bleeding. Before you're like, oh, it's because you were bleeding. Um, but like literally, I had my finger in there, and like you have your finger or your hand in there for you. You have it in there as long as you can, like until the water turns cold. Um, and like me, I was like, oh, whatchamacallit, the water's turning red because of my blood, but no, the water just turns red. It's like kind of cool. It's almost like a science experiment. Am I
It's
right,
a
Foop?
boy ghost. Yeah.
You remember
I
that?
need to make videos on that, honestly, because it does help people. But I am kind of scared because, like, what if the Crusades come back and then the Christians are like, witch, and then they fucking kill me? And then what if the SJWs start a crusade and then they're like,
Dude, that
uh,
would require so much shit. Like there'd have to be like not to be cringe, right? But I'm just gonna roast you a bit. But that would require
here we
like a
go.
serious time skip. Like you know how like in anime that they have like fucking time skips and like the lore changes and like everybody's like aged up and like the world's destroyed. That's like the only way that would happen, bro.
True.
Like we would have to go into like a neo dark age or something. Like
I'm being dramatic, bro, to be fair,
that's like the only
um,
way.
but not really at the same time. But yeah, there's that one and then the poop potion. Like, this is
The
kind of
poop
random, but if you
potion.
guys ever need to shit, like, don't use fucking stool softeners. Don't use fucking any of that chemical bullshit. Like, literally, it's stronger than anything. It's stronger than that. It's stronger. What's that? What's that pooping milk? Poop
Milk
drink.
of magnesia.
Milk of magnesia. There we go. Or what's the other one? The bubble one?
Let me see what
Fuck,
Dark
what's the
Flare
other
said.
one?
How are you and Fo0py today? I'm really tired. Fo0py's probably not as tired
Same.
as me, but she's
I
still
slept a
probably
little
pretty
bit more.
tired. But like me, I got like 6 hours of sleep last night. Cause like I was like we got home pretty late from the trip, and I was kind
And
of
you
stupid
decided to
and
game.
I was kind of dummy, and I started playing video games. And then I was like, oh boy, is that the sun? And then I went to sleep. And then whenever I went to sleep, I ended up waking up at like 8 o'clock because like I had to poop. And like then like when I was like, oh, I'm going back to sleep, Fo0py started like choking herself on like her toothbrush. Like you know how they make that meme that they're like, oh, your dad, whenever he brushes his teeth, and then like you hear like the person gagging like really loudly. And like guys, before you're like, oh, because I know there's a couple of you freaks out there, Dark Flare, that you're like, oh, she was gagging, Goonie. But no, bro, it's like when they're like, oh, like they're like literally like choking on it. in a
It
painful
just
way.
happens sometimes.
And she
I
was
love
so
how
fucking
Neko's
loud.
mission every fucking stream is to make me be like a disgusting bitch. Like, you
How is
find
that
a way.
disgusting? You're literally cleaning your throat. Like, huh? But anyway, she'll literally be like, oh. And like, she's so loud that like I literally woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep. And I was like, ah, fuck it, I'm up. I went to go get like an energy drink. And I was like, Foop, you want a Red Bull? And we went to go get a Red Bull. That's something that was cringe, guys, too. Which, like, I'm gonna talk shit right now.
This is what it is.
First, we're gonna get to the video. Now we're not, but fuck it. I know you guys love the
I
yap.
mean, I am. You're yapping too, bro.
I
Acting like
know.
I'm the
That's
one
why
that's
I'm saying
yapping.
they love the yap. Who cares? But
Good.
fucking, whenever we're leaving to get the energy drink, there's like this dude that he's like messing with like you know those like water things that the firemen mess with. He's like messing with that. Like I don't know if they have to like drain it or something to keep the pressure up. That's what I'm assuming. Um, but they're like draining it, but like they're right at like the exit of the road, and like they're telling me to go around. And I like lower my window to talk to them because like, bro, I can't go around them. If I go around them, I get hit by a car. If I survive the crash, right, I'm the one that's gonna be in the fault. So like, then I talk to the guy and he's like, I'm with the city. And I'm like,
I'm with the city.
I'm like, okay. Cause like, what does that even mean, guys? Like, what does that do for me? Like I don't care. I'm not over here like investigating you. Like, I'm not Officer Neko that I'm like trying to see if you're committing a crime or something because it's sketch that you're like getting water from the thing. For the hydrant. There we go. I don't know why I forgot the word, but I'm not investigating why you're getting water from the hydrant. So I was like, okay, and I explained to him what's going on, and he's like, okay, I'll keep a lookout for you. And like, guys, as soon as I leave, I'm literally looking in the rearview mirror and then move the fucking truck out of the way.
It's because it was smooth brain the way they had it.
Here, let me see what
This looks so
Dark
funny.
Flare's insane. I'd probably be the leader of the crusade, accusing Fo0py of being a witch. Let's be real.
Damn.
Dark Flare said, "Bruh, be
Turncoat.
targeting me." Shut up, Gooner.
Turncoat.
You're the one that's like, I'd be a switch up on Fo0py in the crusade. Like, huh?
That's crazy. Look
What
at
happens to you, Dark Flare, in the time skip that you become smooth brained? Like, what's your lore? That you forget about Fo0py and you're like, yeah, she's a witch.
That's so dark. Imagine I gave him some of my potion in the past in this
yeah, in the past
world where he really needed to shit. And I was like, I'll heal you.
Yeah, Dark Flare was about to die from holding in his shit. You made him the potion.
And then I gave him the poop potion, and then he's like, witch.
I hit my head on a potato and it made me stupid. Checks out.
That's
crazy.
I love how everybody's getting injured. You got injured, Dark Flare got injured. Me and Gummyverse, we're the only normal ones. We're just chilling.
It's about time to get injured, I feel. I don't know, it ain't bad. It ain't bad, like, as long as it's not like a serious injury. Like, if it's just like your finger. Like, that's what I was thinking. Like, yeah, it was my favorite finger, Dark Flare. It was my middle finger. And I'm like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to flip someone off with my right hand anymore. But it is what it is. It fucking healed. I was like, I could live without the tip of my finger.
I love this little ghost guy.
I could live without the tipper. Worst comes to worst, that wasn't gonna happen. It wasn't about to happen though. That's like so much of a stretch that it's like, oh, I'm gonna lose my finger. And that's literally a stretch. Like, that's not gonna happen from slamming it.
He was saying that though.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
You're a liar. All I was saying was I could have broken my finger, and to be fair, it hurt really bad.
Okay, sure.
That's all I said. She's making up fake lore, guys. Like, she's such a liar.
Yeah.
Like, Dark Flare, do you fall for her lies?
Okay.
Like, you see how easy they are to look through, and you're falling for her lies, Dark Flare.
The turns have tabled. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Because now you're just yapping about your fingy, and I've heard about it for weeks.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have.
Weeks. It happened literally last week. What are you talking about, weeks?
I'm trying to roast you because you
look how easy it is for her to lie, chat.
I'm not lying. Actually, that was exaggerated.
Weeks, guys. It literally happened last week. It literally happened last week. I was not scared about losing it. I was scared about it being broken.
He was like, you think it's broken? Yeah,
Well,
there you go. I
yeah,
have the
it's
same
that's a
definition.
genuine question. I'm like, you think it's broken? Like, damn,
See,
we
you're
can't
right.
ask questions anymore. We can't ask questions anymore, Dark Flare.
I'm done with the finger. Whatchamacallit? So today I've already listened to this, but I haven't watched it. Okay. So I know
Oh.
that it's good. And Neko knows slightly about Jeremy Fragrance, but do you know enough about Jeremy Fragrance, bro?
Sometimes her lies are more of a truth than they are of a lie. That's crazy,
Got
Dark
him.
Flare. W
Yep.
turncoat. W turncoat.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
crazy. Dark Flare truly be playing on both sides. That way he comes up on
Oh, he
top all
has
the
to
time.
turn me in as a witch, bro, because misogyny hours.
Oh yeah, I forgot
I
about
just
that Dark
realized.
Flare lore.
Yeah. Oh, oops.
And you say
But do
you
you know about
like too
Jeremy
good.
Fragrance, bro?
You gotta stream it, Fo0py. I can't fucking show them anything. They're literally seeing me in the void.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
I'm the only light in the
Um,
void right now, Dark Flare.
can you answer my question, bitch? Damn.
Do I know about Jeremy Fragrance? All I know is that he's like slightly unhinged. He looks like the
Okay.
Homelander dude. And
Alright.
like, yeah, that's about it.
Alright. I guess this is new information for Neko then. Whatchamacallit? Check out the channel as per usual. The link in the description box below of who I'm reacting to. So here we go.
From being at the very top of the fragrance world to losing his mind and his fans in just a few years with his weird behavior, my name's Ryan.
Damn,
and
he's
today
drinking
we're
that
looking at the
Modelo.
story of Jeremy Fragrance and how his entire
Oh,
life
pause
and
it.
career fell apart one.
Misogyny hour, the potato, and maybe I'd remember Fo0py and then help her escape from the witch punishment.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, push play.
Save me from hellfire. Let's go.
I'd be like, if she's a witch, she would
Jeremy
float.
Fragrance was one of the most unique success stories on YouTube.
That was so funny in
Real
that
name
movie.
Daniel Sredinsky, Jeremy carved out an unexpected niche for himself.
Yeah, I'd change my
reviewing
name too. If
perfumes.
my name
He
was
started his
Daniel, I'd be
YouTube
like,
channel
nah,
all the way
never
back
mind.
in 2014,
I'm Jeremy
where
now.
What
he
was
would
his name?
His name was Daniel Sredinsky.
Oh shit, how did I miss that?
Unique success stories on YouTube. Real name Daniel Sredinsky, Jeremy carved
okay.
out an
He's
unexpected
36
niche for
years old.
himself,
Damn, he looks
reviewing
bad for
perfumes. He
36.
started his YouTube channel all the way back in 2014,
I think he's
where he
doing
would just review
droga.
perfumes while also sharing
Yeah,
his
me
life
too.
behind the scenes as a model. Dressed in sharp suits and starting
What
every
the?
video with his
Is that the
iconic skin,
situation? The guy from
Jeremy
Jersey
wasn't
Shore?
just describing
He what?
The guy with the abs? Is he the situation?
No, that's him.
No, I'm saying in Jersey Shore that he would always flash his abs.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that the situation?
Yeah, he had really
Yeah,
defined abs, yeah.
he hit the situation right there.
Yeah, he really did.
clones. He was selling a lifestyle. He had an uncanny ability to communicate scent through a screen, something very few people had achieved on YouTube back
Can
then.
I tell you something? I don't
True
trust this guy.
This is-
Like every time that like he's been like this smells so good, I'm making like a fake. He doesn't even talk like this. I'm just making an accent. He smells so good. You get this. The ladies will you be irresistible. All right, like I've literally fucking smelled some shit that he's recommended. And I'm like, dude, this smells like hot ass. Like no chick would want you. He looks like a villain in a Jurassic Park movie. He pretty much is. He pretty much is Dark Flare. He pretty much is.
Crazy.
He's
Dark
like,
Flare be
smell
like, they
this.
need to get Dark Flare to be a casting director for films, Habib.
Low key.
He's like, this is the perfect specimen for this.
Low key.
Crazy. What was I gonna say? I will say though, he has given. I feel like he has some shit ones. Like I have one that's kind of shit that he recommended. But he has given me one in particular that like if I ever go on a date again, and like let's say
Excuse
it's
me.
like we've been dating for a while, and I'm like, okay, it's time to like have sexual relations. Let's put it like this. I have the fragrance, the exact fragrance that I'm gonna wear, like all leading to it. Cause that fragrance fucks. Like it really
Damn,
does
Dark
smell
Flare's
so
throwing
fucking
shade
good.
at you, Foop. He's like, that's a
What do you
big
say?
if.
If. Oh, true, Dark Flare. 10 years
Because you're
strong.
like,
Let's go.
if I start dating.
That's a big if. It's so real.
That's crazy. That's not even a blow, Dark Flare. That's crazy. You missed. That was a battle roll.
Yeah, yeah. Battle roll, Doctor. You tried to roast me, but you can't hurt me.
I
You
ain't gonna
can't
lie.
hurt
I don't
me.
really think I care that much about sense. Like I kind of do, but not
Yeah,
really.
you do. You don't care about sense on women. That's so retarded.
I
I feel
kind of
like
do.
every
Yeah,
guy
that's
that I
true.
talk to, they maybe not on you, but like every guy that I talk to, like they're always like, "Oh my god, I love when girls smell good." Nah, nah,
Yeah, I
nah.
like two things, chat. Like not to out myself. They're gonna call me a freak. But I like it one when chicks smell like they have to smell clean, right? I like it when they smell good, but I also like it like when they're kind of like stinky, like when they got that Elon Musk, you know what I mean?
Sick.
But like not like actually like the Musk. Like it's not like it's like a dirty chick that's out in public dirty. I don't know how to put it. Like just when the
Like you're
chick
not
is like,
talking about someone who doesn't watch their cooch, but you're talking about someone
yeah,
who's like an athlete. She just worked out or some shit. She just lifted weights. She just cardio bunnied, whatever the
I'd
fuck,
call
and
you
she's
a
kind of
freak
sweaty.
regardless. Yeah, okay, with that pony PFP, huh?
Got him.
Talking about freak with your pony ace OC, bro. Try to judge me.
Got him. Got him.
And mind you, I don't judge, bro. I don't know if I'd have a pony Sona, whatever they're called, so I wouldn't judge. But anyway, back to
Back to
For you to show, for example, this is a dark rebel rider, which smells like a Harley Davidson man.
Spice
It
Bomb
like
smells like
tobacco,
shit.
leather, and whiskey. And this one, Spice Bomb. This smells like an explosion of spices, super dominant.
smells
super
like shit.
aggressive, but super bold and somehow sexy.
Spice
I
Bomb
feel, can I
smells
say
like
this real
shit.
quick? Sorry, but I feel so bad for men because like I feel like with a girl when she puts on a fragrance and it's not that good, it's kind of like, oh, whatever, at least she smells clean, like Neko saying. But like I don't know what it is about dude fragrances, but some dude fragrances they smell so fucking bad. Like remember that dude at the movie theater, bro?
Oh
And
yeah.
he put on so much
He
and it
was
was
wearing
just
that mini so
bad.
cologne, guys. Like he was wearing the cheap.
Yeah. Oh, that's another
We
thing
forgot to
too,
give that
public
lore.
service announcement. It's public service announcement. Mineko just made me think of something. Like, if you can't afford cologne as a man, bro, just don't buy cologne. Like, it's
Yep.
better to not buy cologne at all because the cheap ones they smell like you can smell the cheapness in it.
Just
Just don't do
shower,
it.
chat. Like
Just
not to be
shower.
rude.
Literally, just
Like I'm not
shower.
trying to be rude, right? But like I've never had, which mind you, I'm pretty good looking, but I've never had like a chick or anything get mad that I smell like which I do wear cologne sometimes before someone tries to call me out. But most of the time I don't. I only do it if like I'm doing like a special occasion or something.
It's because as a
But no
man,
chick
too,
is
like
gonna
you
call
guys
you
are
out if you
lucky.
smell like detergent. Like if you smell like detergent, no chick is gonna call you out because you smell clean.
I guess, but you can't smell like super strong like detergent. I don't think.
Oh yeah, but
Because
I'm just saying, like if you
even
just
on
smell like
women, I
Gain,
hate that shit.
I don't
Like when
mind
they
it.
smell strong like laundry detergent, I'm like, ugh. But what I was gonna say is like dudes are kind of lucky because the reason you don't need cologne is like I feel like girls like we can smell your testosterone, and that
Here we
like
go.
that's good enough. Like just being a man, you already smell good as long as you're clean. Anyways, next
Fans
thing.
Yeah,
would
if you're a
frequently
dirty guy who
comment
doesn't
saying,
clean their
"This
butt,
guy can
no.
make you hear smells."
Let me see what
Whether
Dark
it was
Flare
a
said.
seductive
Judge Flare in the
cologne
court
or
session. Okay,
Here we go.
that's crazy. Judge Flare,
Oh, Judge Flair. Wait, why Judge Flair?
because he called me a freak.
Got him.
Because he was judging, and then I was like, "You gotta judge with the podium, see?" But I push play.
That's crazy.
For clean everyday wear, Jeremy made viewers feel like they could smell it through the monitor.
I don't know
He
how
said each
he's one
unique
of those
scent
guys
reveals
that's like I
smell
don't know how we
and
didn't see the
explains
writing on the
scent
wall.
through
Like it looks
describing
kind
what
of
kind of
like
person he
evil,
imagines wearing it.
like Dark Flare was saying.
Daring category. Okay, this is
Really?
your daring fragrance, and ladies
Yeah.
love a man that is bold, that is daring.
Maybe it's because he
This
looks
is
like
why-
Homelander.
Courage.
In addition to his good looks and confident
Yeah, that's what I
character,
think.
he often interviewed female models to get their opinions on different perfumes. to
She looks
judge
kinda
what's
evil,
the
too.
best choice to wear for a certain occasion. Being able to watch women's reactions to men's fragrances drew millions of viewers to his channel.
That's such a
which grew
smart
to
move.
over 2 million
'Cause who cares what a
subscribers in
dude
just
has to
few
say, like,
years,
not to hate.
amassing 10 million followers
Yeah,
on TikTok.
'cause guys
Another
wanna
thing that
smell good
separated
for
Jeremy
women,
from
yeah.
other YouTubers was just how genuine he was with his audience, something that was hard to find. His
She's
videos would
blonde, of
contain no
course she she's
but
evil.
and
That's
even if he
crazy.
had to go
Dark
off
Flare has
screen
some
for
lore with the
That's
blonde
we'll
woman.
just leave it
crazy.
in the video.
That was really hardcore. I gotta open the door real quick. 1 second, guys.
He has
We
like a
received some new samples.
And sometimes
like a
he'd
perfume
intentionally
wall.
go off camera just to do
Yeah.
something crazy random.
I will smash my head into the wall now, but not too strong.
Oh. Yeah, these are the clips I've seen of him.
And fans would just wait patiently instead of clicking off just because of how hooked they were to him.
That's
as
so
one of them
wild, bro.
commented,
Like,
"I love
nobody
that this
asked
guy
him
is
to
just
do that.
himself. He's
Nobody asked him.
unapologetic,
He just like, I'm
answers
gonna
the door in
slam
the
my
middle
head
of a video,
against the
slams
wall.
his head into the wall, checks his mic to make sure it's recording, etc. So good. But
That
fame,
literally just
especially
happened,
when
chat.
built
Like
on
nobody's
intensity and image, can
reacting
be
to
a
it. Like not
double-edged
even Fo0py,
sword.
but I'm
And
like,
for
holy shit,
Jeremy,
this
the
guy's
cracks
unhinged.
began to show. Jeremy's confidence
Oh
and
my
grace
God.
always made him seem trustworthy to his audience, with people going as far as saying, "You could literally sell me air and I'd buy it."
That
He
hairstyle is
especially
giving
used
cult
the
leader
trust of
too.
his loyal followers when he
Like you
started
can't
his
have
I
that
don't
hair.
see it. Can I be honest with you? Because I watched him before the downfall. Like I kind of know about the downfall, like from the corners of the internet, if that makes sense. Like when people make memes, etc. But I watched him when he was normal in the beginning, and like
I
I
don't
never
know.
got weird vibes from him. I thought he was
It's
just being quirky. Like whenever you were like, "Guys, why did he go to the side? That was so weird." Like, yeah, I get it was weird, but to me, I was like, "Oh, he's trying to be funny. Like he's trying to be quirky."
I guess I don't know. He ain't exactly the best judge of character all the time though.
I
To be
guess.
honest. Push
Oh,
play.
true. That's what I was gonna say. Is like that's why yeah, I'm not the best judge of character. True.
Patreon to ask fans for their support, claiming he needs money to buy a new laptop to edit his videos. However,
Oh.
fans were shocked when just weeks later, he made a post titled "My New Car."
And today I'm going to sign the
I need
contract
Patreon.
for
That's
my
what I
new
was about to
car.
say. Like his
Ferrari
fans have to be
458.
kids.
It-
Cause 2.5 milli subs and you can't afford a laptop. Suck my dick.
True.
And he makes content that like not to be a hater,
It's monetizable. Like
but
it's not gonna get
kids
copyright.
could like watch it, like guaranteed. Like there's nothing he really says that's like out there.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like just because your content is like safe for kids to watch doesn't mean that you should put like, "Oh, this video is for kids." Because
Oh
like I
well,
feel like
yeah.
that's. Oh, okay. I thought you were
I'm
trying
not
to say
saying
like,
that.
"Oh, he
I'm
could
just
put it
saying
under that
because it's like
category."
family friendly and like he's being pushed. He's not gonna have like a problem. Was hoping he'd jump into the perfume that was in the background. That's crazy. I would probably laugh if he would have done that. Like if he would have just ran and jumped
That's
into
so
the perfume
insane.
rack. That literally would have made me laugh. I would have been like based.
He's heading there,
Hell
to be
yeah.
fair.
He then
Yeah, he
proceeded to
is.
buy
I
a
wouldn't be
Ferrari,
surprised if he was
something that
like
cost
Frank in that
hundreds
one
of thousands
episode of Sunny
dollars, while he had been
with the
pretending
hand
to be financially
sanitizer,
struggling
but
to
instead it's
even afford
perfume.
his own laptop.
You
You know what I'm
what?
talking
Sorry,
about?
it's because I can't hear both.
You do remember when Frank like in that one episode that he like shaved all his hair on his body, and then he like covered his body in like hand sanitizer?
Is that safe for YouTube? I feel like it's not.
I think it's on YouTube. It's
Let's see.
probably on YouTube. Pinterest. That ghost is so cute.
I know. I love the little ghost. I
His
love the little
name's
cat,
Frank
too.
Reynolds.
Frank.
Getting cursed exploring a haunted children's hospital? That's crazy. That's gotta be good.
Hand sanitizer.
Handsome compilation. That's crazy. What Fo0py looking up? I mean,
Goes nuts. I feel like this was all of Earth in quarantine.
yeah, this was everyone during Kobe. I'm pretty sure he's like, I want to be pure or something like that. This is what Jeremy Fragrance is gonna do, but instead it's gonna be like Spice Bomb. That's so
Why is it
lame.
showing?
Oh, I never get recommends and this video is still playing and it's freaking showing it. POV, you find Spice Bomb. That's
Just wanna
crazy.
be pure
He
is
said
crazy.
pure like in the other video. It's a callback. Yeah, bro. He wanted that Ferrari. That's what the
Yeah, he
Patreon
wanted the
was.
Ferrari.
It wasn't the
That's
laptop.
crazy.
The
Help me
laptop
get
was a lie.
laptop. Reality Ferrari.
understandably upset that they got lied to and used, and Jeremy made it even worse by deleting negative comments under his video to the point where only positive comments remained. However, fans started discussing it in the comments of a re-upload, saying he literally begged for donations and then went and bought a Ferrari with them. It's sad and
Damn.
disingenuous. I hope he looks in the mirror one day and sees what he has become. Although
I feel like if he
later,
asked, bro,
revealed that he had changed his ways.
like not to
He
be a
should have
cunt.
just made the Patreon, bro, and just not said anything. Like he shouldn't have been like, "Oh, I need a laptop." Like he should have just made the Patreon. But like he was the
Dark
fact
Flares
that he
like barely
deceived his
trusts anyone on
audience.
the internet. Rip.
Real. Because the truth is, bro, it's like you're saying, if you have 2 million, I would assume that you're making an income off YouTube at that point. And you
Yeah.
have to live within your means. And I feel like this guy, he's trying to live out of his means. Because like me and Neko guys, like we've said many times, like we are trying to like make it and make an income off of this, but we would be so like happy with just being able to pay bills and like being financially good. Like that's literally the goal. Of course we would like to make it as far as we can, but like damn, just to not be able to fucking, you know, worry about like, oh shit, how are we gonna pay the bills? Like that's all that really matters.
Just
But
to
him,
be
he
like,
seems very bouge.
like not to be cringe, but to be like, oh, I can go to the doctor. Let's put it like that when I get sick all the time. Instead of being
Exactly.
like, you know what? Maybe the immune system can kick in.
Yup.
And then you wait
Yup.
till you get like actually sick and then you go to the doctor.
Yup.
That would be enough. But what was I gonna say? I don't know. I also feel, dude, like not to be cringe, right? But like people live vicariously through like I guess like YouTubers and influencers, whatever you want to call them. And I feel like if you were just like, hey man, I really want to get a Ferrari. I've always wanted a Ferrari. Could you guys help me get a
Yeah.
Ferrari? I feel like I'd give him like I don't know, like $3 or something. I'm just being honest.
I mean, to be fair, it's like Wendy Ortiz. Like, she's like, oh, I want to get this. And like her fans are like, yeah, we're like, you're going to make it. You're going to da. But like to lie and to be like, oh, I need help. Like, I'm starving, guys. And then they're not actually. It's like kind of fucked up because you're taking advantage of people's like
I'm
kindness.
starving, chat. I'm starving with my 4K camera. Let me see what Dark Flair said.
Ferrari.
I got rid of.
Oh, he said something?
I love it when big channels complain about being to afford. Oh, he spelled it. He didn't formulate the sentence right. About being to afford nice things or complain about
Damn,
views
he
and
called
stuff
you out, Dark Flair,
because
hardcore.
they manage their funds poorly.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was this one chick. I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna talk shit. I don't care. It might get me views if somebody clips it, so I don't give a fuck. And I'm not really scared of her in any way, but it's like that DoorDash chick that used to show me or whatever. Like, she pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, guys, there was this one girl that I followed, and I really did like her videos. But guys, like clearly, like Neko said right now, I'm really not trying to complain to you guys because I'm sure all of us are like in some sort of we're not probably financially well off, like perfectly okay.
The economy.
But like the economy, guys. But whatchamacallit, so I'm not trying to complain and be like, oh guys, like we're not doing the best. We wish we could do better. Because that's everybody, right?
Mhm.
But I really liked her because she would be very motivating. Like all her videos, she would kind of be like, okay, you guys can do it. Like try, don't give up on your dreams. Nah. And she made it. Like she stopped doing DoorDash and she was doing YouTube full time. But then she started spending money like crazy. Like she went on a Disney
And
trip,
stupidly.
guys, and she didn't do it like me and Neko, where we were like budget people and we only went one day. Okay, like she stayed at a hotel like in Disney. She stayed at like a princess suite. Like it was like this whole big thing, and she was like buying stuff like that. And long story short, she got to the point where she was like, oh my gosh, guys, I might get evicted because I don't think I can afford this place in Dallas anymore. She even moved states, like all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then she started asking her subscribers for money. And like it was fine, like, you know, the first couple times and everything.
But she
then it was
kept
just
doing it. Like
she
every video
became
was her
doomer.
e-begging. And like
Yeah.
she stopped like uploading content, and she
Yeah.
started doing DoorDash again. And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
like it would just like she would do DoorDash and then she would e-beg, and then when she would get the money, she'd spend it on stupid shit. So it's kind of like at some point you're kind of like, ugh, like I can't really
Yeah.
like. I can't really say I want this bitch to do good. Like I don't know how to fucking put it. Or like I don't know. Like I do want people to do good.
For
That's something
me, it's
evil.
like I do want her to do good because I
But
did like her and
I
I
can't
appreciate
watch them
her.
and celebrate them. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't celebrate
But
them.
me, it's more of a thing where it's like I'm fucked too. So like
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it to you, but I can't be sitting here listening about how much you're fucked because I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Next.
My second most
Next.
important valuable
Back to
materialistic
her.
possession,
Back
which
to
is
Womp
the
womp.
red Ferrari.
Play a song on a
But
Thai
you still
violin.
never
That's my
addressed the
point, bro.
issue, which
You're
is
over here
why he
fucking in
lost
the
his-
princess suite, and then you're like, I can't afford rent, guys.
What happened?
No, Dark Flare that he's like womp womp.
Womp womp.
Play me a
Yeah,
song on
literally
a
womp
tiny
womp.
violin.
Literally
Literally,
womp
that's how I
womp.
feel. And I don't know, bro. Like I'm not finding the words for it, but like you can't praise somebody for like I don't know, like doing that, like being an e-beggar and making bad financial decisions. Like, I don't know how else to put it.
You know who eat? You know what's crazy, Dark Flare and Gummyverse and whoever's in here? Have you guys watched people that they e-beg, but that's literally how they make their living online? Have you watched that? Penguins recently posted a video of some dude that he got caught doing it. Like he got exposed on the live stream that he was lying that his mom was abusive. And then his mom was like all cute and he came in and he was fake crying. And she's like, "Are you okay, son? Somebody called me and said that you were crying on live saying that I was kicking you out. I'm not kicking you out, son." And he's like, "Get out, mom. You're ruining it."
You're ruining
Have you
that.
guys?
You're ruining that.
You're
That's
ruining
crazy.
it. Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know. There's some things I'm just not willing to do, and I think that's like one of them. Like I would be like
Yeah, for
like
sure.
if I did need some help, right? I would ask, right? But I wouldn't
Yeah.
make things up. I wouldn't be like, I'm getting kicked out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
wouldn't
don't
ask.
because I don't care about other people's problems that I don't know personally. Yeah,
Got 'em.
I mean that's valid. That's
Got
valid.
'em.
Not to be rude, but like that was like me. Like maybe I'm gonna call it out, or I'm not gonna say that quite yet, honestly. Maybe a little bit later. But
Yeah,
it's
you
like
need to chill. You're already.
I'm already calling people
Like,
out.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
like low key to a degree, bro. If it ain't happening to me, like I can only care so much. Like in
Yeah.
all reality, if I needed help,
Yeah.
I'd turn to illegal methods before asking to help. That's just stupid.
That's
But
crazy.
you do you. You do you, Dark Flare. Like that's stupid,
Dark
but you do
Flare,
you.
Let's
Dark
not do
Flare, I'd
that.
commit crimes before asking for help. That's crazy.
Dark Flare with potato brain for some reason.
That's why he's Dark Flare, bro. Because he's dark and edgy, bro. He's so dark. He's doing illegal things. He's going rogue. Some people just
accounts
need
and
to be
took
called out
advantage of
real.
money for personal gain. This would only end
Damn.
up foreshadowing
Very
the
dumb
guy-
and
He's
stubborn.
Like, no wonder he's part of the empire, bro. He's a savage. Like, dude, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Lieutenant. W Lieutenant.
That's crazy.
He was becoming, as his popularity only began to skyrocket from there. However, Jeremy's career came under fire once again when he attended an event hosted by the New York Young Republican Club, where Donald Trump was a key speaker. Jeremy posted Instagram stories alongside two German far-right figures, Alexander Klein, a 31-year-old YouTuber and prominent activist within the German branch of the identification movement, and David Bendels, a 38-year-old editor-in-chief of the Deutschland Courier, known for his ties to the right-wing populist party Alternative for Germany. In another picture, he also posed with the Austrian right-wing politician and TV commentator Gerald
Damn, he
Rose.
looks 60
After
right
the
there,
selfie
39.
surfaced on Jeremy Fragrance's Instagram stories, multiple major brands, including Sky Deutschland
9.
and
That's
Aldi
crazy.
Nord, publicly ended their relationships with him and removed content or ads featuring him. His
Dude, I
publisher,
fucking love
Theo
Aldi.
Verlag, also dropped him, stating it would not reprint his books or work with him further. Jeremy was also on the verge of making a major deal that fell through.
I should have had a big money deal with a German fragrance chain, which would have given me about 300,000 to up to more than $1 million. And it
That's
just
crazy.
exploded because I was in a show where I took pictures with multiple people, and one of those guy was a right-wing guy.
On December 21st,
So, what do you know any of those people or not really?
There's one German dude that I know, but I don't remember. Because I know he's not
Are
talking
they
about
really
him.
that bad, or is it like in America? Like, if, for example,
It's like in
let's
America.
say,
Because there was like this guy. Because like Germany, they have it really bad, guys. And like if you have a strong stomach and you don't get traumatized by stuff like this, I really do recommend you guys go see it for yourself. Because like there's a lot of things that like the media in general all over Europe, like they just hide shit, but like they have a really bad like violent stabbing problem in Germany because of the
dog.
migrants. To the point that there was like a police officer that he was a young police officer that made me feel so bad because he looked like someone I could be related to. Let's put it like that, Foop. Um, and
Yeah.
he was like my same age, but he was like a young police officer, and there was a dude stabbing a woman. And it was literally in the middle of a freaking festival in Germany that they have all the time. And just
Jesus Christ.
some crazy migrant guy pulled out a giant kitchen knife and just started stabbing this woman. And like the cop went to go pull him off of the woman, and the guy jammed the knife in his throat. And then the
Yeah.
officer shot the dude, but like he didn't make it, bro. Like you get stabbed in the neck with a giant ass knife, you're not gonna make it. Um,
Yeah.
And then like the right wing guy over there, he's like, "Hey, we need to do something about this." Like he pretty much says that like we need to get rid of the migrant people, or we need to do something so people can defend themselves better. No offense, you remember that model guy that I showed you the other day that he was an American model that he was defending a woman on a train in Germany, and then his whole face got
Yeah.
cut up.
That he got sliced open. Yeah.
Yeah, that was literally in Germany. Um, and just because he's right winged, and like this is why guys like you can't buy into the freaking mind traps of being on either side. Like either being like a right winger or being like a left winger. Like you just need to look at things constructively, not be like, oh, because they're a right wing person, I can't listen to their ideas or I have to be against what they say. Because it's like to a point, like both sides are right about certain things. Um,
Yeah, I agree.
so like you need to
We
look
must
at
be
the
on the
immediate
side of
problem.
truth.
Because like the people
That's
in
what I think.
Germany, they're refusing to realize like, hey, they're having a problem, like with violent crime. And who's committing the violent crime? The migrants. So they need to do something to
Got him.
work against them. Like they need to vet people better. They need to vet people better. One, they need to give the police the power that they need. Or they need to empower the citizens to protect themselves. Like I'm saying what it is. Um, because I know in Germany they can't really have guns and stuff. And like let's say what it is, guys. It's a big deterrent when people know that there's like an idea that like somebody has like a gun. Like that's enough that like I know me, I wouldn't break like kind of like Dark Flare was like, oh, I'm gonna commit crimes. I wouldn't want to break into somebody's house because I know like, oh, they probably have a gun. I'm just
Yeah.
being honest. So that's enough for like a guy that like, oh, he's gonna go stab this woman. If the woman has a gun, he's not gonna do that.
And I'm just so tired of the testament, which I guess people are gonna call me the R word after this. About this, I know people are gonna call me the R word, but I really, quite frankly, don't give a fuck at this point because that word has zero meaning. Like it really doesn't. Like Asman used to say that all the time, but now I fully understand it because it's completely based. Like I thought he was just using it as an expression, but no. Like the R word has no meaning. So like I don't care if you call me the R word, but like I think it should matter. Like I think we should care about the fact that like when people go to another country, or at least my fucking country, they should fucking like they should want to be part of the culture. They should want to assimilate. They should want to like fucking I don't know, like not have like a recreation of like where they're at. And like I'm not saying like oh they can't practice their cultural stuff in their home.
No, they can't
They
speak
can't
their
wear their
language.
cultural garments.
Like we're
I'm
not saying
huh?
that. We're not saying. I'm just adding to you that we're not like, oh, you
Oh
can't
okay.
speak your own language or you can't
Mm-hmm.
eat your own food. We're not saying that.
Yeah, but like to go to a country and like um you're basically you want policies that are similar to yours, but just slightly, slightly a little bit looser to what you find to be like palatable to what you want. Like, I think that's literally wrong. Like, what's the point then? Just stay where you fucking are. Like, I don't understand it. I
Yeah,
really don't.
like I,
I'm
I
never
hate
gonna
saying
understand.
this because it should be common sense, but a lot of people are stupid nowadays. Like I'm saying, by those people that are so blinded by, I guess, like ideology and stuff, that they're like, oh, I have to be part of this party, which is like, no, you need to look out for yourself and for your best interests. Like that's ultimately what you
Yeah.
should do. Um, Identity
I'm gonna
politics,
go get
that's
a
the term.
water.
Because like the truth of the matter is like, call it? Nah, you can't. You gotta be able to call a spade a spade. Like you gotta be able to call things out for what it is. And like if you have a problem, you have to be able to say, "Hey, we have a problem." And like not to say like it's common sense, but like the freedom of religion goes both ways. Like if people aren't fucking Christian, you shouldn't force them to be Christian. If people aren't Muslim, you shouldn't force them to be Muslim. If people aren't atheists, you shouldn't force them to be atheists. Like let people think what they want, but don't be shoving it down other people's throats. Like that's the point.
Yeah.
And don't try to create laws and stuff that like are in favor of your religion. Like it sounds dark, but there has to be a separation with that, in my opinion. Like I'm just being honest, in my opinion, and I think it should be the only opinion. If I'm being honest, there shouldn't be laws that are built around religion, bro. I'm just being honest. Like there really shouldn't.
I agree. I agree fully. Anyways, back to it.
Back to it. We're ranting too
2018,
much
at the
about
peak
Europe.
of his career, Jeremy decided to use his experience with
What'd you
fragrance
say? I can't hear you when the shit's playing, bro. What?
I said we're ranting too much about Europe.
Yeah, we're
Like back
ranting
to
too
it.
much.
to create his very own perfume brand, Fragrance One, where he collaborated with the legendary perfumer Alberto Marias, who has designed perfumes for brands such as Calvin
Dude, I
Klein,
read it as
Giorgio
Marilla.
Oh
Armani,
shit.
Marc Jacobs, and many more. Together with Jeremy, they created Fragrance One's very first perfume, something that seemed very promising.
Oh shit, he
So
has
this will
one?
be called Office for Men. It is our very first fragrance, the best office fragrance currently on the market in my eyes.
And his idea behind the brand was quite innovative, to make it easy for people to find the best perfume for every occasion without being overwhelmed by the number of options on the market.
I have tried to find the best solution for you to skip the jungle of fragrances when you go into a fragrance store. Oh, which fragrance should I take? Does this last long? Is this mass appealing? Do I get compliments? What fragrance should I buy?
And thus began the start of Jeremy's Kickstarter campaign, as he needed his loyal fans'
Office.
crowdfunding to turn his perfume into an actual company and bring it to the market. His campaign had a goal of 25,000 euros, which was achieved
78,
within just minutes of posting his
780,000.
video. Even after the goal was
Damn.
reached, people continued to donate money, raising it to a staggering 800,000 euros,
And then he spends it
making
all
the
on
highest
hookers
crowdfunded
and
fragrance in
gasoline.
What'd you say?
I said, and then he spends it all on hookers and gasoline. I'm making a meme.
That's crazy.
history. And his dream of starting a perfume brand finally turned into reality, and Jeremy started his aggressive marketing campaign. Office for Men was
What the
initially planned to
hell?
launch at a price of
I'm
about
not gonna lie, that's
25
literally
euros
me.
or $45, but before
You what? I
I
think
said
I
I'm not
gotta
gonna
raise your
lie.
volume.
I said I'm not gonna lie, that's like literally me. And he's like,
Okay.
power.
Yeah, leave whatever you just did. Leave it like that because I can hear you better now.
I just brought my mic a little bit closer to my mouth.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, if you had a scent Fo0py, what would you call it?
Something with cute in it.
You call it
And I
cute
would
something.
make it. Yeah,
I would put goon in it. I'd put goon in it like as a meme.
maybe like sexy cute because I like fragrances that are cute, or I like fragrances that are sweet, and I identify sweet with cute stuff. And then I like fragrances that are sexy, so I'd make it sexy cute.
Dark
But
Flare
yeah.
says he would make like the Bean Boozled or whatever. It's called perfume. Like he'd
The
make some
poop.
that smell like skunk and shit.
Potato poop fragrance.
Potato poop fragrance, real. Smells like
Um,
potato.
that that
That's
that is
crazy.
a potato poop turncoat fragrance. There we go. That's perfect for men. For men only. And then only
Whoopie
for
whoopie,
men
Snoopy
only.
doopy loopy. That's crazy.
Fuck you. That's crazy. Fuck y'all.
The release,
Neko's
Jeremy
piss
decided to
air. That's what I would
significantly
call one.
increase the price, stating he felt the fragrance felt more worthy than a €39 perfume. When it finally launched, the price was already very high at around $160 for a 100ml bottle.
Holy
compared
shit.
To many luxury perfume
Real.
brands. However,
That's too
things
much.
took a turn for the worse when people started calling him a scam artist after he suddenly
Have you
decided
heard
to
about
triple the
those? Sorry to
prices
keep
on
pausing it,
February
Foop. But we're ranting
Yeah.
about perfume now. But have you ever like smelled or like tried with some of those, like I guess like they're like Arabian perfumes that like it's like kind of like jelly. Like you like stick kind of like a honey dipper in there and you get like a jelly of scent and you like rub it in and it disappears, but it's supposed to be like perfume.
No, I've never heard of that format.
You've never seen that? Maybe I imagined it. Fuck.
Yeah, I know there's like
I feel
oils,
like I've seen it.
which I have tried one that they had at Ulta, but no offense, they had it at Ulta, so it's probably shit.
Mhm.
And then they have the actual like Arabian or perfume that are like in spray bottles, but I don't know if they're fakes or something. So I don't know.
Dark Flare's like chicken scented perfume. That's crazy.
Chicken pot pie perfume.
That's insane.
4th, 2019, very soon.
I am curious though. I was gonna ask you, but like I don't know if
Mhm.
you've done it before, but I am curious to smell like actual $300 or $400 perfumes. Have you ever smelled them?
I haven't, but like you remember how we got those Italian exchange students? Like they were telling me
No.
that like over there they get like a special like perfume that's like made for them that they like mix it.
Yeah, but you can get that when you go to Europe. Like you can go to a special shop to do it. From what I've heard
and
about.
like that smelled pretty good. I don't know how much it costed because I didn't really ask. No, I was right. I was right, Foop.
They exist.
Yeah, they have Arabic like this like kind of like gel perfume thing. I didn't make it up.
Oh, okay.
It looks really fucking weird, but I'd be up to trying it.
I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing people.
The problem
Uh,
is like I'd probably like I wouldn't try to eat it before someone's like big back Neko alert, but it does look like a candy.
No,
Look
I
up
only know of these
Arabic
like
gel.
this.
Look up Arabic gel perfume. You know what's funny is like that bottle, like maybe if it's made out of like gold, I'd believe it, but like it looks like it's cheap, and sure enough, it is. $20.
Well, some of them are fake and some of them are real.
Yeah,
like,
see, it looks like that. They're not always green. See,
looks like jelly. Damn, you weren't lying. I was thinking. I was literally gonna be like, it's an oil, but it's not. I guess.
yeah, I told you, it's like gelatinous.
Interesting. Interesting.
I'd try
Back
it
to a-
After
perhaps.
releasing their perfumes.
Why the price of my fragrance
Damn, that suit's
will
nice.
be tripled soon. Fragrances to me are
I'd get
like
it in
an
purple,
art
though.
form, and some cars to the
I'm starting
extent
to
are
see,
also an
like,
art
the
form. And
eyes change,
what
if
does
that
a
makes
car
sense.
manufacturer do? They
Nah, he
produce
looks
a very
demonic.
small amount of cars to make them exclusive. We will also
I'm
produce a small
I'm gonna have
amount
to
to
send
keep
Dark
us
Flare with the
exclusive.
But that
Inquisition.
didn't make much sense, as this
What happened?
I said I'm gonna have to send Dark Flare with the Inquisition.
Oh,
Racially
was supposed to be a
motivated
simple
perfume.
office fragrance,
crazy.
not something that cost
That's
a fortune.
crazy.
Even more suspicious was how cheap the production was compared to the actual price on the market.
First, you buy the glass bottle. The glass bottle is about 50 cents, 50. Then you got the sprayer right here. This is
50
another 50
cents.
cents. So we're at a $1.
That's
then you
fucked.
got the cap. This is another 50 cents. Then you got the box around it, which is another 50 cents. So you're at $2 now
$2.
for this empty stuff. You need the juice inside. The juice is the most expensive one. It's about $3. So 3 plus 2
Oh.
is $5.
and then you pay for the whole packaging, so it must be filled and everything. So that's another $1. So about $6 in total, and you have a finished fragrance.
But Jeremy was
He
justifying
did
the
his
high
math
price
wrong, I
by
feel.
comparing it to a priceless artwork.
As you know, a Picasso painting or some
I don't know.
other
I like it when
champagne is
women
also
smell
very
like baked goods, like when they smell like cinnamon.
Yeah,
Kind of
I
like
like to
that.
smell like cinnamon. I like to smell like vanilla. I like to smell like fruits. Let's
Yeah,
go.
fruit works
production,
too.
but it's not the actual value of it. So don't underestimate the actual value of a fragrance.
Right now, his most expensive fragrance sells with a hefty $559.
Look at the AI
And
image of the
despite
volcano.
Jeremy's
Most masculine, by the way.
justifications, most people in the fragrance
Way
community
overpriced,
consider
W.
his perfumes way overpriced.
It probably
and not
smells like
something
shit.
reasonable
Like
for an
I'm
average
telling you.
consumer. People started mocking his perfume, saying it was an absolute
Yeah, and it
scam.
was
As if that
crowd-funded
wasn't already
too. That's
bad
what I was
enough,
about to say.
Stories started surfacing of people ordering his perfume online and getting ghosted and never receiving his perfume, not even being able to
Damn.
contact
That's what I'm
customer
scared is gonna
service
happen
about
to
it.
me with my lighter.
However, this was barely the start
It
of his
won't stop
problems, as over
manifesting
the
it.
next few years, Jeremy's entire online empire came crashing down. Jeremy always seemed like he was the most well put together influencer on the platform, wearing a freshly pressed suit and looking charming all the time. However, his content changed drastically in
Oh
2023 when he suddenly grew religious and his posts
Grew
became very
religious? Oh
different from
god,
his
he went to
usual
Hobby
style.
Lobby, bro.
Jeremy Fragrance, the #1 fragrance icon that follows the teachings of Jesus. Nobody has done what I have done in the fragrance industry. I'm the best in the category of fragrances. I'm Jeremy Fragrance, the
I'm gonna make
#1
popcorn,
fragrance
right?
icon that follows the teachings of Jesus.
And he switched completely.
He
to
looks
Demonic
scary.
Jesus.
That was kind of scary, bro. Like, like that
Jesus
was
people
actually
do scare
scary.
me. Like mom, I feel like not to talk shit about mom, but I literally feel like she doesn't even like sing Jesus songs or like say Jesus shit. Like maybe I'm wrong, okay? Maybe I'm being schizopilled, but like I feel like around me she'll like sing it and she'll like talk about it just because she's like probably thinks I'm slightly demonic or something.
That's
or
crazy.
she thinks like I don't know, the Holy Spirit's gonna take over my body or some fucking shit.
To be fair,
'cause
Foop,
I'm
those
fucking-
horns kind of did start protruding a little bit more the other day.
I guess so. I guess so. But like it's like a lot. And this is how Jeremy Fragrance is. Like when he started becoming on Hinge, like every other thing he would be like, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And it's like, bro, you think you're convincing us, but it sounds like you're trying to convince yourself, mate. Like
Yeah, and
matter
like
to
I don't
demon
know. I
Jesus.
hate saying this, guys, cause like good. Like some people need it or whatever the hell,
yeah.
right? And who am I to tramp on your beliefs, right? I don't believe in that.
Yeah,
It's kind of
same.
cringe. But like, isn't it kind of strange how like
Same,
these
but not
people
really
always do
same.
something fucked up, and then they're like seeking like absolution? Like I'm just being honest.
Except for our mom. She's kind of a goody two shoes /
Well, I'm talking
hope-
about
she's
Jeremy
like a hope
Fragrance.
car. Yeah, I'm just saying, because like, yeah, in general, I do feel like a lot of Christian people are like that. That's why I think a lot of narcissists are attracted to it, because it's like, oh, you're always expected to forgive me. But anyway, back to
outfit, wearing a cross on his neck. Gone were his days
Holy
of
shit.
elegance and grace. He now had hollow eyes and a face that seemingly aged over
Thank
10
God he
years
addressed
in
it.
just a
Literally.
few months. His new brand
Literally.
motto was Jeremy Fragrance, #1 fragrance icon that follows the teachings of Jesus, which was something he commented and pinned on all of his own videos. This drastic behavior
I wonder if he did some sort of fucked up drug that like was like very scary. Like maybe he had a life or death experience, and then he had like a person like talk to him about Jesus, and like
Or he
I
like
think that was his,
drowned.
like, copium.
We're talking so much shit. This is a joke, guys. Before Jeremy Fragrance comes after me, this is a joke. Or he like
Here we go.
he like drowned some like prostitute or something.
That's fucked. That's fucked.
It's a joke,
be
guys.
like-
It's a joke.
Neko be like, Dark Flare is probably laughing it up over there.
That's why he's up, bro. I'm a VTuber. I'm not serious. Let's go.
Here we go.
I'm just a funny guy.
His old fans, as they commented saying what happened to him these years. His fame over the years had gone to his head, and he viewed himself as the best fragrance influencer of all time, despite all the controversies and questionable behavior on his part.
But I'm the best #1 influencer, you could
Does
say.
he still have the
Number
Ferrari
one?
though?
Of course.
Of all time?
Hello, I'm like I'm the first of my kind in that scale.
Jeremy also started
He's
posting
kind of valid there.
questionable pictures of himself on Instagram, but
Review it. I could. I'm taking a piss. I can't see the screen.
I was about to say, are you not seeing this? Because you didn't react.
No,
Tell me when you're
like,
back.
but like he kind of is the first fragrance dude. Like I don't know anybody
he
else
is.
who's
I
like a
agree.
fragrance YouTuber. Guys, should I just like become like a mouthwash VTuber? I don't think there's like a mouthwash.
Shut the fuck up.
We making a niche. We making a niche out of nowhere. I could review socks too. Like think about it. You guys would watch that. Dark Flare. I know you'd watch
No.
that. You'd be like, oh, I get to look at Neko's feet. You'd be like, all right, back to it. I'm back.
First of my kind in that scale.
Jeremy also started posting
Oh, what
bizarre
the
and
hell?
questionable pictures of himself on Instagram, but as short
That's
form
kind of
content took over the
freaky. He's
world,
like
he
spread for everybody to look.
Caption, I love Jesus.
also transitioned to creating YouTube.
You don't
shorts.
see that chick
That's
right
like
there? Go
Trisha
back.
Paytas.
Review.
Picking off the toilet paper around her fucking cooch on OF and being like, I love Jesus.
That's
What
so
happened?
nasty. This chick right here, she seems like a baddie from the PFP. She's like, are these the teachings of Jesus? That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Got him.
Like
She looks like a
I'm the
baddie.
first of my kind in that scale.
Jeremy also started posting
God.
bizarre and questionable.
He's like
pictures of
spreading his
Real, it is
butthole
baddie.
open for everyone who's
short form
walking by.
content
That's
took over the
nasty.
world. He also
W baddie.
transitioned to creating YouTube shorts and TikToks. He started posting the same unusual clip of
Is
him
that
5
considered a hate comment? Because it's kind of funny.
It's kind of based.
times in a row to see which one performed the best before deleting the others. However, he soon found out the best way to stand out was to do something completely
Holy shit.
unexpected and unhinged, and that's exactly the
Did he just
direction
let a
he went
firework go off and explode his table?
for, starting with funny and
I
strange
think it
clips
was
of
the
himself.
perfume.
That's way too much.
To slightly weird dances
Ew.
that left fans confused and questioning
Ugh.
life choices, to unnecessarily
Nah.
sexualized perfume reviews, to whatever
That's
on earth is
crazy.
going on.
That's
here.
like
People
assault.
started growing more and more concerned, commenting
He's
things
gotta
like,
be on
"The
something."
behavior he is displaying is that of someone who is struggling with either substance abuse or has a mental illness. It's very sad considering how he was when
agree.
he first started.
I agree because I loved him. He was my little cutie. Like I think how many fragrances did I get because of him? Actually, only one, but it was good. It's a good one, guys. It fucks. Like it really does fuck. Like
Which
all
one?
I think when I smell it is that I was like, I'm gonna fuck in this perfume if I ever fuck again. If I ever fuck again, truth be told, it's probably not gonna happen. But at least if I'm going on a date with a guy where I'm like, or I'm in a relationship with a guy where I'm like, okay, it's getting close. Like, at least I will torture him with it.
With what? The
Check it
perfume?
out.
With the perfume, yeah. It smells so sexy. Like, it smells
I'm
so
tortured
good
by
and
the
it's just
perfume.
delicious.
I don't know, bro. I've never been
Well, I
like,
mean,
she
I'll
smells sexy. I've never done
Really?
that.
That's crazy. I've definitely smelled girls that smell sexy, for sure.
I don't. Me, I smell the
That's crazy.
cinnamon bun and I'm bricked. Like if I smell like that big good smell.
But that's my point. That's what I'm getting at. It depends with your body chemistry too. Like there's some girls that they've worn like, I know, I'm not saying, oh, they smell cheap, like in a bitchy way. I'm just saying like, I know it's a cheap perfume. But like it smells, it mixes with their body odor like so well that they just smell so good. Like you just suck it in. It's like the same with fucking dudes that like their cologne mixes with the testosterone. And
Dark
it's like you
Flare's
just wanna
acting.
fucking sniff it. Huh?
Sorry, Fo0py. Dark Flare's acting like I didn't start the video off saying, but I felt like he was always unhinged. He's like, told you he was whack. I knew it from the moment I seen his face about 20 minutes ago.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, somebody left when I was roasting Jeremy Fragrance. It might have been him. Rip.
Rip. Back to us.
It wasn't always just about perfumes. Sometimes it was even about food and drinks, like his passionate response to certain cooking ingredients.
That's too many eggs. That's too much food.
Protein, baby.
This is literally my favorite smell. You know what this is?
Fuck
It's
no.
ghee.
and his overly
What the
emotional
fuck is
reaction
ghee?
to Nutella, which just showed how much his expertise in fragrances had declined.
See, when I saw this shit, guys, I genuinely thought like I was like, oh, he's just milking
The
like
unhinged.
not rage baiting, but you know what I'm saying? Like he was just trying to do it for people's reactions, like he wasn't serious.
I don't know. To me, it kind of seems like he's on something. Like genuinely,
As
like he's
just a
like
few
on
years ago, he
cocaine
had
or
said
something.
this.
Really?
Yeah, like
I'm
he's like
thinking it's
delirious.
cocaine too.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
probably
it's
on
cocaine,
coke.
but I wasn't watching him at this point. I would just see these little clips and I was like, oh, he's just trolling people. There we go.
Here, gentlemen, imagine this smells like the tastiest Nutella fragrance you can imagine. If you like the taste of the chocolate.
And now all of his
Definitely
content
on
had turned into
something.
slop
My
with no
flare
real
sense
value.
told me. That's
But
crazy.
unlike
He has
his
a flare
reaction
sense
to
now.
Nutella, his reaction to pizza took things to a whole nother level.
Pizza.
Pizza.
The big back arc.
Okay, let's smell it.
The big back arc is crazy.
With this pizza.
As did his unusual obsession.
He
with
He kind of has a
milk.
bump.
Milk is the most
Oh,
similar
he's
to
trying to
mother's
be
milk. It smells
Homelander.
so
I'm
gorgeous.
telling you, don't you think that's like he's in on the joke?
I don't think so, because he does look demonic. Like, he's probably is in on the joke, but at the same time, he's kind of like evil. He gives me evil vibes.
Demon Jesus.
Let's see him drink the milk.
Oh, yes!
That's like a protein.
It smells
Is that powdered
trustworthy
milk?
because butter is similar to mother's milk a little bit.
No, it's not.
Oh,
That's a lie.
I post this on TikTok, so I can't be too explicit.
Given his new
Oh,
That's
appearance
crazy.
and bizarre behavior, people started calling him a nicer, hornier German Homelander. But his fans
That's
were
crazy.
starting to get genuinely worried, saying things like, "Is this man okay?" And the concerns only
Neko.
grew after he posted shirtless videos of himself.
Bro, if I was that lean, I'd be barely be wearing clothes. I'm gonna be honest.
it's
the
weird
whole
because like
shirtless
he's
thing
lean,
is not
but he
unhinged.
kind of looks lean like a crackhead. Like, have you ever seen those
Nah.
like homeless people that are like crackheads? They're like on meth, but they're like buff.
I see it. I could
But
see
like
it.
that's how he looks. Like he
Really?
doesn't look
He looked
good.
good
Like not to
before.
hate guys, but like I
When
feel like he
was-
doesn't.
Remember the beginning where you were like, oh, he looks like
In the beginning, he
situa-
looked
pulled the
good. In the
situation.
beginning, it was giving
Yeah.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
But like
he's
right
Brad
now,
Pitt.
it's giving Brad Crack. I don't know how to put it.
That's crazy. Brad Crack is crazy.
Instead of Brad Pitt, it's giving Brad Hole.
Brad
Or
Crack.
despite being muscular, he looks sick and very thin.
Yeah, look at him.
This
He
was
kind of has
huge
like a fupa.
difference when
See?
Dog.
Look how pure he looks right there. Right there, he looks like Brad Pitt. Literally, like I was saying. And then on the
Brad
right,
Pitt.
it's like weird. He
how
has like a
looked at his
fupa
peak,
kind of.
And fans were begging
Brad
him to
See?
take
Crack.
care of his health, saying, "Bro, you don't look healthy for real. And please, Jeremy, it's time to start the bulk." When confronted about his behavior, he'd only have a narcissistic breakdown in front of the camera.
I got
Let's
the
go.
six-pack, I got the good vibes, I got the red Ferrari, I got the golden Rolex, I'm a
I got that red
millionaire.
Ferrari.
I
He
love
still
what
got
I
it.
do. I say fuck you in your fucking ass if I want to say
Oh
that.
shit! In my ass. That's crazy. He's scary, guys.
Oh my God. Fuck you. That's literally how I talk normally.
Bro, you don't
Fuck
look
you,
healthy
fuck
for
you, you're
real.
fucking
And please, Jeremy,
He's
it's
scary,
time to
chat.
start the bulk.
He's pretty
When
scary.
confronted
I
about
wouldn't
his
wanna be alone in a
behavior,
room
he'd
with him.
only have a narcissistic breakdown in front of the camera.
I got the six-pack,
He'd
I
like
got the
touch
good
me, I feel.
vibes, I got the red Ferrari, I got the golden Rolex, I'm a millionaire. I love what I do. I say fuck you
Like,
in your
pause it,
fucking
Fo0py.
ass if I want to say that.
Like you don't see
Sorry.
me alone in the elevator with him double cheeked up, and he's like, "Don't scream," and then I'd be like, "Oh,
Are you in your room?
yeah."
Oh, it sounded like you were breaking up a little bit. But anyway, what did you say again?
But you don't see that, like if you're alone in the elevator, like not you, but like me. I'm making a meme. Like I'm alone with
Okay.
him in the elevator. He's like, "Don't scream," and then he like beats the fuck out of me.
Damn.
I could see that. That's
Yeah,
probably
I'd
what
be
he does.
scared.
Like he is scary. Like he's kind of scary. Kind of like a crackhead. Like it's kind of like funny how I said the crackhead thing, because he is kind of scary. Like I feel like he could engage in PvP like at any moment. Like you could just be talking
Dark-
to him casually. And,
Dark
like, he
Flare,
just...
does Neko sound like he's in a fishbowl a little bit, or is it just me?
Let me hear. Let me check my audio.
Now you sound more normal. I feel like you're doing shit in there.
I mean, it sounds fine to me. Whatever.
I mean, now you sound fine. Before you didn't.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Anyway.
Anyway, back to he's
Okay.
scary. He's pretty
As his
scary.
videos started getting more erratic and his health also seemed to be headed downhill, his fans started speculating about what had happened to him, saying things like, "I think him inhaling all those fragrances has damaged his brain."
Is
While
that a
the
thing?
majority suspected Jeremy had started taking drugs, with
That's what I
every
think.
bizarre video getting comments like, "A solid 18 lines today." However, he
Damn.
denied all the drug
Fuck, he looks so
accusations,
rough right there.
claiming he behaves this way intentionally just for views.
I know what works, of course. I know that the jumping energy person works a lot, and I do it without any drugs. It's very good for me.
Have you ever done drugs?
No, never in my life I've taken any
He's
drugs
looking down.
except drinking alcohol.
And
then he
that
closes
doesn't
his
mind
eyes.
being accused
Not to
Works
be
a
a
lot,
body,
I do it
not to be a those one guys that claim to know body mechanics and
I
when
know
people are
what
lying,
works,
but
of
he is
course. I
looking
know
down
that
and
the
closing his
jumping
eyes. Look,
energy person works a lot, and I do it without any drugs. It's very good for
See?
me.
Have you ever done drugs?
when he said
No,
drugs, he
never in
closed
my
his
life
eyes and he
I've
looks
taken
down.
any drugs except drinking alcohol.
and that he doesn't mind being accused of doing drugs by his viewers.
One question that always comes up: how many lines did you have today?
I see that as a compliment. As many guys that used to approach women when they were younger, at least in Germany.
He then made a video just to reassure his fans,
Oh,
but
what
they
does that
only
even
pointed
mean?
out the ridiculous scenery that was taking place in the video, saying as he walks down streets shirtless, eating protein powder off lettuce in a cardboard
nasty.
box. People were instead taking this as confirmation of him being on drugs. Another piece of
Rip.
evidence was how even his long-form videos started getting weirder over time, where sometimes in the middle of a fragrance review, he'd just make a super weird comment.
Perry Alice 360 Red. I love it, man. It's the dildo of the fragrance industry.
And then completely
Oh.
break character and go off on a
To be
tangent.
fair, I say
Crazy.
stupid
Not so
shit like
funny,
that all the
actually.
time.
Still don't know how to talk about the topic of masturbating.
Finally
That's
realizing
crazy.
that he has overshared, he'd quickly wrap up the topic and proceed as if nothing had happened.
He inhaled too much perfume. Someone already said that, Dark Flare. I don't even know if that's real, is it?
Turning that girlfriend into a wife and have great kids.
Without even reviewing the scent he was supposed to talk about, leaving fans questioning and saying, so overall, the fragrances of loneliness and edging, it wasn't just a one-time behavior, as his videos often
That's kinda
feature
based.
strange remarks coming out of nowhere.
I'm not gonna say have sex with all of you girls, but I wanna have like high five to all of you guys. And I love this, baby. I just jerked off a little bit, not to
Okay.
the sense that I came, but it gives me a certain type of a strength. And the night,
People say that's a thing. I don't know if that's true or not.
What?
Like, I can't remember who told me it. I don't want to say Jack, but maybe it was Jack. But he was like, dude, if you like beat off, but you don't nut, like before you go to the gym, you get like a testosterone boost that like helps you with your workout. And I'm like, what the fuck? I haven't confirmed it, guys. I don't know if it's true, but that's what he said. He's buff. He's buffer than me, so maybe it is true.
I thought he got some help.
That's crazy. Push play. Let's go back
I
to
guess
it.
it's the wanking.
tongue kiss a sexy woman right now. Oh man.
And
Smells
sometimes
like a sexy
He's a
woman.
winker. That's crazy.
That's fucked.
it even crosses a line
That's
of what
crazy.
should be allowed to be on a random fragrance video. on
Damn, that's
YouTube.
literally what it means. I just realized.
Today
That's
I did
crazy.
not
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's so crazy. And apparently, I didn't realize that word was so offensive. Like,
Yeah, he got so
Cause
mad
he
when you called him a
he
wanker
got
that one
so
time.
triggered over that word when I called him that. But like me, bro, I learned that word from watching UK Skins, and they would use it like we use fuck. Like they
What's
use
so
it every other
crazy, bro,
sentence.
is like I'm gonna say like a bunch of UK slurs, but like I would call him shit like as a meme. But like he knew I was memeing. But like I'd call him like a bellend. I'd call him like a nonce. Like all these things.
So he
But
didn't
like
care. But wanker,
wanker, he
it
was
was
like,
too
hell nah. That's too much.
you fucking wanker.
You
Let's go.
fucking
jerk
wanker.
off before my video, which I normally do.
I call him a
but I
numpty.
keep my semen to
Oh.
have a maximum impact on my face. You gotta handle and understand your sexual energy.
Wait, did he just say that
It's the
he
ultimate
nuts on his
power.
own
It gives you
face?
the strength.
I don't think so. I think he says he doesn't nut so that
Be allowed to
he
be on a
looks
random
good.
fragrance video on YouTube.
Today I did not jerk off before my video, which I normally do. but I
I
keep my
normally do.
semen to have a maximum impact in my face.
He's just like
I
me
miss
for
that.
real.
I miss that so much. Just like I normally do
Guys,
is crazy.
chat, are we Jeremy Fragrance?
We're all just like Jeremy. I think that's why, bro. I think people like they can give themselves a complex over fucking masturbating, bro.
I don't know why.
I
It's
feel
not a
like
big deal.
I don't think that I think like unless you're furiously doing it like 3 times a fucking day or something like that, and
Nah,
like
I don't have a problem with that
it's
either.
that's what I'm saying is like I feel like especially dudes they give themselves a complex of like, oh no, it's too much, I gotta retain it, I gotta jerk off and edge myself before I work out, I gotta fucking do it.
The No Nut November thing too, it's actually like bad for your health. Like it could give you ED. Like just to let you know,
Really?
any of you guys that are cringe out there being like, I'm retaining my nut for the No Nut November pledge. Like if you do that, you're just giving yourself ED.
Yeah, Dark Flare failed like the first day, I remember.
Yeah, he was like, sorry,
What were we
Neko.
watching that that you failed, Dark Flare? That you were like, gotta go, goon.
Yeah, I
We
can't
were watching
remember.
something.
Yeah, Dark Flare's
You
a
gotta
gooner.
handle and understand your sexual
W
energy.
Dark
Gives
Goon.
you ultimate power. It gives you the
Dark
strength
goon.
to convince people.
As more and more people
Oh.
started noticing
What do you
his
say,
bizarre
review?
behavior, he was soon
I gotta listen to like the hidden shit.
Neko be like, gotta write them down and try them just in case. I'm just kidding, bro.
and sometimes
Neko
he
just
even
hearing
crosses the
things.
line
I don't
from
remember
watching
that
it
at
out to
all.
be on a random fragrance video on YouTube.
Today I did not jerk off before my video, which I normally do, but I keep my semen to have a maximum impact in my face. You gotta handle and understand your sexual energy. Gives you ultimate power. It gives you the strength to convince people.
As more and more people started noticing his bizarre behavior, he was soon getting called out for being the strangest man on the internet, which led him to getting invited to various podcasts and interviews where his weird behavior continued, like the time he casually got up and did push-ups in the middle of an interview.
I say it in English.
Yeah, no
It's
normal
written
person does that, bro.
M-A-Y-B-E. Whenever I said that, I did push-ups to punish myself. 20.
Yeah, pause it.
What did he say?
B.
Dude, like the time
What was the word?
Hold up, let me decode it,
Illiteracy.
cause what if it's a racial slur?
Oh, okay.
And then
he
I'll tell you to
casually
pause
got
it
up
again.
and did push-ups in the middle of an interview.
I say it in English. It's written M-A-Y-B-E. Whenever
maybe.
I said that,
Oh.
I did push-ups to punish myself.
Pause it.
20.
Oh, like when he would doubt himself?
Yeah, but like I don't know,
Oh,
dude.
okay.
It's some weird ass dude. Like we're in the middle of a podcast, and I'm like
Yeah.
giving Jeremy a chance. I'm not even gonna say Jeremy. I'm gonna say Tony. But I'm giving Tony a chance. I'm like, Tony, everybody's saying you're going unhinged on the internet, so I'm gonna give you a platform to explain yourself or whatever. And then he
Yeah.
just starts doing push-ups like in the middle of a conversation. I'd be like, yeah, he's
True.
cooked.
He's cooked.
Like I'd wanna be like, yo, get the fuck out of here. Like me in my head, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. But I'd be like, Fo0py, we gotta go to that thing. Remember?
Yeah. We just got a call from the building. We gotta get out of the office right now. There's an
We gotta wrap
emergency.
things up.
Yeah, there's an
Erm.
emergency.
We gotta wrap
Erm.
things up.
He's laughing nervously,
It
Rip.
seems like Jeremy's antics had led him to escape the fragrance niche, and now the entire internet was watching his weird behavior and laughing at him. And as one viewer
Dog.
commented, Jeremy has gone from a fragrance reviewer to a comedian. This sort of weird
That's hype.
behavior not only affected his personal image on the internet, but also impacted his brand, Fragrance One. Although Jeremy had been the one promoting and marketing the perfumes, the company was actually founded by both him and his brother Camille Bank, where Jeremy was the face of the company and Camille was the one managing everything behind the scenes. But as Jeremy's
Let's go.
mental and physical health changed, so did his marketing tactics in 2022.
What happened is in May of this year, maybe some of you remember, Jeremy decided to close down the brand. And he did that in a way where he would just go online, as he always does, post a video about it, and then people were asking me like, "What's going on, Camille?" And I said, honestly, I have no idea.
And it seemed like Jeremy was starting to keep his
Dark.
brother out
Not
of the
to
loop
hate
with what he was doing with the company.
and like make it like a Jake Paul Logan Paul thing, but like he looks like the more sane one of the two brothers. Like I'd feel safe talking to him.
Rip.
Like he feels like he's like softer in a good way, like not in a bad way, like he's weak. Like he just feels like he'd be like a nice dude. Like he looks tired. Like when you look at his eyes, he looks tired. Cause he's probably like, damn, bro, Jeremy's going too
You gotta
far.
deal with this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Real.
kind of how he looks.
Just because he wasn't supporting Jeremy's weird behavior.
Jeremy's original reasoning about it was that he wants to be more creative again, he wants to be an artist, and wants to have less bureaucracy. His version of bureaucracy is me being concerned about his mental health and also his effect on the business, to be honest, because the way he's been doing things over the last couple of months and years have not been doing well.
Finally taking it one step
Rip.
further and showing just how selfish and narcissistic he was.
He basically said from one day to the other, Camille, you're out and you should do your own thing. There's healthy
Damn.
ways to disagree and to separate. However, the way he did it, this was extremely disrespectful and very problematic.
Not only had Jeremy been rude and hurtful, he had also betrayed the trust of his own brother and business partner.
This being a family business, I decided to not sign any paperwork and just be cool with Jeremy's handshake agreement and my handshake agreement on a certain equity split, and I guess I learned from that.
Rip.
Camille, who has his own YouTube channel called Cents with Benefits, eventually
always
managed to acquire
sad
a
when
few
you, like,
products
hear
from
about shit
Jeremy
like that.
to sell them on his
You what?
I said it's always sad whenever you hear shit like that. That they're like a family
Damn,
business.
That's so loud.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
gonna turn you up. I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, I feel like this is the first stream that you've been talking weird.
I mean, it's probably your audio, cause like I haven't like changed anything on my end. Like I'm still using the same apps that
Okay.
I'm using.
Okay. Maybe it was from that one thing that I did.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I haven't changed anything.
Now you're breaking in and out.
Let me see if that's happening on my end too.
Please tell me, Dark Flare. I'm gonna go to your channel. I'm gonna see if it just happened.
It's
Does it
literally
definitely
not
happen?
happening to me. It's just happening to you.
Okay, stop getting close to the mic because I turned you up. Damn.
I'm not. I have it at the same spot I had it at.
Let me see. Technical difficulties. Okay, here we go.
Camille, who has his own YouTube channel called Cents with Benefits, eventually
always
managed to acquire
sad
a
when
few
you, like,
products
hear
from
about shit
Jeremy
like that.
to sell them on his
You what?
I said it's always sad whenever you hear shit like that. That they're like a family
Damn,
business.
That's so loud.
Oh, sorry.
I'm turning you up. I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, I feel like this is the first stream that you've been talking weird.
I mean, it's probably your audio, cause like I haven't like changed anything on my end. Like I'm still using the same apps that I'm using. Yeah, see, the
What
audio
hell?
sounds fine.
It's perfectly fine on yours.
Yeah, I told you.
But what would be affecting it on mine? Because like, what would cause it to break up?
I genuinely have no clue. Like it could be your headphones. You don't really use the audio mixing app, because I was about to say maybe
Let
it's
me
your audio
see.
mixing app. Like
Nah, I haven't fucked with that.
I don't know. Yeah, it's got to be your headphones then.
Here, I'm gonna change to my AirPods.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go BS.
That's probably my headphones.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Cause it's not like I have like a $20 Ross mic or something. Not like I have a poopy headset.
Okay. Are you still there, Neko?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, you sound better.
his
So
own
hopefully that was
website,
it.
where it's much cheaper compared to the ridiculously high prices that Jeremy sells at. This earned Camille the respect of the fragrance community, while Jeremy only garnered more concern as people were saying, man, it's sad to see how much Jeremy has lost his way. Doing your family dirty like that is just wrong. He definitely needs help and I hope he gets it somehow. Eventually, he announced that he was shutting down his fragrance once and for all in an Instagram post saying, goodbye to my fragrances, selling all my current stock and it won't be reproduced anymore, and offering a 60% discount
Code
code on all
doesn't
of his
work, bro,
products.
is crazy.
However, this wasn't the first time he was claiming to shut down his fragrance, as
Jeremy
he had already made several
unfragrance.
posts with the exact same picture in the past, saying the exact same thing, and fans began to call him out saying, again, he's closing the business like 5 times a year. His behavior only led fans to speculate that Jeremy was perhaps lying about the discontinuation, just
It's
to urge
giving the
fans to spend
Ferrari.
$600 buying his perfumes, with some
Like
of
whenever
them
he's like, guys, I
commenting,
need a
"Bro needs
laptop."
more coke money, and
Yeah, I hear you much better now.
Yeah, it was your headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we need to do that. We need to do that. Like, you need to get like a
this only
like
got
a better
further
headphone situation going on.
I mean, the AirPods are fine. It's just I hadn't
proven when
charged
he
them.
posted a new video
Okay.
on July 26, 2025, titled My Fragrance Journey Continues, where he showed no signs of ever stopping production. Although Jeremy's religious awakening had been one of the major turning points of his career, his religious appearance became a bit questionable, as he continued to post things that don't really look religious. And despite wearing a cross on
Yeah.
his neck, his YouTube videos kept being inappropriate.
And you know what I just did 5 minutes ago? I stimulated my penis. Not that I came, but I was on my Instagram.
Not that they came.
When confronted about this by his brother,
That sounds
You
so
always
weird to
you're
say.
the number one fragrance icon following the teachings of Jesus. Some of the stuff that I see, how do you console that part with showing your schlong in half of your Instagram posts?
Yeah. Then-
What's the correct way?
If you think about a person like an actor that is in a stripper movie, and or some guy that is actually married
What the fuck?
but has sex in a movie with another woman, is that actually correct to do as a Christian?
although a lot of his fans believe Jeremy was just playing up this persona for the internet to get more views, more evidence of his creepy behavior surfaced in 2018 when model Sarah Harris posted an Instagram story
I was like,
exposing
she's
Jeremy's
pretty,
private
model.
messages to her on Snapchat, where he was clearly flirting and making inappropriate comments towards her,
Pause
like
it.
saying,
I want to
"You
read
hot
it.
woman,
Oh, he's gonna read it. I was gonna read it, and I was gonna make like a terrible Jeremy Fragrance accent, like I've been making.
what I do with you after we have our dinner in a fine restaurant together and you wear your sexy dress." But Sarah wasn't interested in him, so she politely rejected him by saying it's
Let's
not
go.
gonna happen. But instead of backing down, Jeremy went all in and responded with, "It will
Show
happen
your
intensely,
boobs."
babe. You will wear a pretty black dress and show your chest like you always do. I'll kiss you and press
Your
you down and
boobs.
open my business suit
Yeah,
pants.
boobs.
You start sucking my rooster then for 2 minutes." Seems
My
like instead of
cock.
taking the hint, Jeremy was doubling
My
down always
cock.
do.
My cook. That's so crazy to say to a woman.
That's
Like
so
the way that
annoying.
people are talking like this to a woman that like they haven't like dated or been
No
with
one
or
at
anything
all.
like that.
Yeah.
Like that's so crazy, chat, that you could just talk to someone like do you even think for a moment, guys? Cause I like if somebody was talking like this to you, would you like it? Cause genuinely I wouldn't. I'd be like, damn,
No.
this chick thinks I'm a slut. Like that's what I would think. Like she thinks I'm easy. She thinks I'm loose. She thinks I'm ran through. Like I would hate it. Like if she was like, "Oh, Neko."
Not just that, you would probably be disgusted by her. He'd probably be like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck?"
I'd be like, "Damn, she probably got like the herpa or something." Like I'd be like, "Damn, that's
Really.
crazy." Like she'd be like, "You're gonna wear that G string." I don't know. I'm making it funny.
That's crazy.
That's insane. Like imagine. That's fuck.
I'll kiss you and press you down and open my business suit pants. You start sucking my rooster then for 2 minutes. Seems
2
like instead
minutes
of taking
exactly,
the
bruh.
hint, Jeremy was doubling down, thinking her attractive outfits automatically gave him the green light to degrade her like that, which she once again politely declined by saying, "That's a dream you have, it will never happen. I might look sexual, but I'm not a hoe." After seeing that doubling down had clearly failed, Jeremy got angry and started attacking her personally by saying things like, "You are not 18 years old and you know time is passing. You use your time now wisely."
You know, time is passing, babe, Sarah. Wait,
You
read it
know,
in the
but
accent.
just you know, but just
Huh?
time
You
is
know, but just
passing.
babe, Sarah, use your time now wisely and choose the best people for you to give the future and for blowjobs you give. I'm sure which is great men deserve great things from you everywhere. In the gym, in the restroom of a fine restaurant, in a five-star hotel room when you are on your back laying naked in the king size bed. You know which
Laying
man can
naked.
do these
That's
can do
crazy.
these things
You're
for
better at it
you.
than me. Holy shit. Like I can't do it.
Yeah.
Like I sound like
Tell
I don't even
me.
know what I sound like. I sound like Italian or like
You
fucking
sound like
Russian.
Indian.
Indian, really?
Tell me if you know that and want that from the right guys.
And choose the best
That's
people
so
for
fucked
you
up.
for the future. But understandably mad at these personal assumptions and ridiculous attacks.
And like
Jeremy
it's
decided
crazy
to
and
end the
like this is
conversation.
like posit this is why
Yeah.
like the smooth brain people are so crazy and like I feel sorry for these chicks. Um cuz like there's people that are like so stupid they're like, "Oh, you're being sexual just cuz you're showing your titties." Like it's like, bro, like some girls have
Oh,
titties. Like just cuz they're showing titties doesn't mean like it's sexual. Like you're the one being a freak that you're like, "Oh, she's showing her titties. So she's a slut." Like that's crazy.
she's a slut.
You are
By
sick.
saying, "Have fun in life, the clock is ticking. You should blow
The
a man
clock is
now to get
ticking
me
is
mad
so
at these
fucked.
personal
Let me
assumptions
see.
and ridiculous attacks."
Cuz you
Hold on,
want to
give me a
have a
second. Hold
child with
on.
a man like that, right?
That make you stagnate there where you are have been in the past 3 years. Nothing will change for you, Sarah. Have fun with that future life perspective that won't change. Have fun. Ha 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 ha. You're sick. Get the fuck out of my face. I imagine she has a hot girl voice. Okay, then Jeremy. I see how that pisses you off that I wrote because you know your clock
That
is
they
ticking,
wrote.
babe. The clock is ticking. What clock, you idiot? I'm still freaking young. Ha ha ha.
Literally
I
though.
see how pissed you are, cute Sarah. Have fun in life. The clock is ticking. You should blow a man's dick now to get your validation back I took from you. What
In
a
the
freak.
What the
conversation by
fuck? What a
saying, "Have
loser.
fun in life, the clock is ticking. You should blow a man now to get your validation
What
back
a
that I took
loser.
from you." After Sarah posted these
Yeah, what
screenshots
a
online
loser.
to
He's
expose
like,
him,
I'm so
Jeremy's
smart, guys.
reputation
Look
in the
at how I
community.
manipulated her.
He's like,
She's
ha,
gonna get
got
back.
him.
She's gonna get back her validation by sucking my cook. Like what?
Uh, no, that's what's like so fragile about misogyny. That like actual misogyny, of course, is that like here's this guy like practically begging to fuck her, and then he's the one trying to do mental gymnastics to try to shame her into like
Into
um
doing it.
into fucking no into making her basically be in his current position of lack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's
And it's
like okay,
stupid. It's stupid too, cause like not to be rude, right? Which like I hate people pushing this propaganda that it's like, oh, you have to have kids. You have to have a family. Like some people don't want to. And there's nothing
yeah,
wrong with that. But like whatchamacallit, like I don't know, bro. Like who would have a child with this man that's talking to you like that? Like he's just degrading you and he just wants to
literally,
fucking use you. Like all it's saying is I want to use you. It's kind of giving like I'm gonna freaking get you pregnant and then leave you. Like that's kind of what it's giving me.
yeah.
I'm gonna leave
Or
you
I'm
with
gonna get
kids
you
and I'm gonna leave
pregnant.
you with AIDS. Like that's what it's
Yeah, and
giving.
you're gonna do everything. Like I'm gonna leave you with all of the responsibility because clearly I don't have like the mental fortitude to like even like carry my own self. So how am I gonna carry you in pregnancy and your and said child? Like, huh?
Yeah.
Started falling apart quickly with people commenting, "I definitely believe he's pressured girls plenty of times. He's a total lunatic and narcissist." Seeing the damage to his ego, he immediately tried to call her to fix things, but Sarah wasn't the type of girl to give someone as disrespectful as
Thank God.
Jeremy another chance.
W
This left
woman.
him with no choice but to further prove his narcissistic side.
You
You
have
have
put me in a
put me in a
depression.
depression with
Yeah,
your
yeah, I'm going Indian with it.
accusations. You what?
I said, you have put me in a depression. I was like, yeah, yeah, I'm going Indian with it.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know
was
why I can't do
thinking
it.
about the, I don't know what that says.
About
Because
the,
your
I don't know.
because your accusations, and you have published officially my talks with you that I had. You have put me in a depression, and I was thinking about suicide, and I feel myself as evidence
Notice how
how you
everything's
have.
about him, like with these people, like everything's about him. Like he's like, you
Yep,
did this to me. I'm this, and like not
it's
not
all
even
about
caring about
me.
her, like at all. That he's like, oh
Literally.
damn, I was a scumbag, dude. That I said all
Like, I
these
shouldn't
shitty
have
things to
talked to you
you.
like that.
I should have
Yeah.
been more mature.
Yeah.
Like at the very least, be like,
Literally.
yeah, bro, like I was drunk when I sent that. I am so sorry. But like but again, he's not that type of dude. He's a
Yeah.
scumbag.
And you're saying at the very least, I want to clarify because people don't know you, but you're saying at the very least, like, he doesn't even try to make up a lie of like, oh, I
Yup.
was drunk. Like, he has such little disregard that he's literally like straight just going into all about him.
Yeah. And there's so many people like this, like it's so cringe, but
I agree.
again, like I said, I can't give her any more flowers but W woman that she's like ignoring
Yeah.
him. And he's saying accusations. She didn't accuse him of anything. Like she just posted like quite literally what he was saying. So like people came to a conclusion cuz people aren't stupid. They can clearly see like, oh, he's being disgusting.
Yeah, it's like Asman said it perfectly the other day, which is like perfect because people like this aren't aware, but everybody else is aware. But hopefully they figure it out soon because, yeah. But it's like Asman said with the whole Miskif Emru thing that he was like, usually when people pull out the whole like, I'm going to kill myself thing, it has to do with them not wanting to take accountability when it comes to like situations where they fucked up. Like they just pull the whole, I'm gonna kill myself, so that you immediately drop everything and you're like, oh, no, don't do that. Okay, it's fine that you're a boss. It's fine.
Yeah.
But anyway, I feel myself as evidence how much you have destroyed my mental damage. Also, my mother is now mentally damaged since she read the rumors that have been going around. You have destroyed my mental behavior with your accusations. I write this to you in private because this belongs not to the public. If you have a problem with me, you can simply sue me, which I will do with you in case you keep
by texting her on Instagram to manipulate her and
That's
try to
crazy.
act like the victim instead. He said, "You have put me in depression." However, his tactics failed miserably, and Sarah,
Excuse
to
me.
her credit, didn't budge under his pressure at all. And people online started calling him out by saying, "Dude is
Yeah.
a certified effing clown."
What a loser.
Jeremy's creepy side showed up once again years later, when he grew tired of waiting to find a life partner, and he decided to take matters into his own hands and post on TikTok.
So I'm looking for a girl.
Oh,
You
this is
must
what
be
you were telling me
Christian
about the other
and you
day.
must be under
Yeah.
32.
And eventually changing
Under
up the criteria
32,
to fit
huh?
his vision of a partner.
And he's
He's like 30.
36.
He's like 40, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like 30
Christian,
something.
under 32, and
39.
the characteristics of a supportive woman that lets the man be the man, and she as a woman has the housewife attitude while still being a super sexy woman.
Those
Translation, I want a fantasy of you where like you're a complete caretaker and basically like you have to let baby me as if I was a toddler, but you also have to pretend and act like I'm completely self-reliant and
You do everything and I
uh
do nothing.
and you do everything and I do nothing, and we have misogyny our roles.
who did meet his criteria, he added them on Snapchat of all places and started sending them videos of himself, asking them to send videos back to verify themselves.
Hi, Sophia.
Oh.
I asked for a video of you. Can you send me a video of you saying something like, "Hi, Jeremy"?
And sometimes he would even address girls mocking their physical appearance.
Hey, pretty woman with the intense teeth.
Before moving on to
Dog.
inappropriate
What the
questions.
fuck?
And is it possible at your age that you're still a virgin, Maria?
Not only were his questions uncalled
Huh?
for, but his behavior was downright creepy and vulgar.
All I could think when he said, "Is it possible you're still a virgin, Maria?" This is the picture that I thought of.
He's
Is this
definitely
possible?
not a anally version.
I can't find it. Let's go. I can't
He
find it, but you know what
definitely
I'm talking
lost his
about.
anal virginity. Look at him, bro.
Let's
He's like
go.
must be under 32. Meanwhile, he looks like he's like 60, bro, and he's freaking 39. Like that's what I love
Yeah.
about these people is like usually like how much of an evil person they are eventually comes out because he was attractive when he was young.
Yeah, he was handsome.
He was
Yeah.
really handsome, but like the evil came out of him, and like now it's all over his face. And like not to be rude, but
Demon
all these
Jesus.
women like that are like messaging him, like they need to learn to value themselves. Cause like look at what's happening when you message him. Like he's freaking over here like criticizing you and putting you
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, literally. Literally.
Like I don't know. You gotta
Literally.
have some self-respect, girlies.
I gotta interrupt
Literally.
your video. I got totally a boner seeing your face and seeing you talk.
I got totally a boner.
Boner in my
That's
pants, but
so
I'm not
gross.
going to show it.
And most of these girls were just above the
Riz,
legal
by the
age of
way.
18 years old, which was almost half of Jeremy's age, and he was calling them ultra young. Not only was he sharing disgusting
Ew.
details of his
He's
erections
about to
with
be
these
like, you're
girls,
pure.
but he was also asking them questions such as, "Will you swallow my if you want to, Rory? Yes or yes, babe?" As well as trying to convince these
That's
young girls to
gross.
send
What
him
the
nudes,
fuck, bro?
saying,
I swear, bro, like Snapchat, I've never heard, like, I guess unless you're an influencer that you're getting paid to be on Snapchat, bro, I've never heard of people using Snapchat normally. Never.
I mean, I used it and I wasn't a freak.
Yeah, but you used it in, like, I don't know, bro. I think, were you in high school when you were using it and you were, like,
Yeah.
texting people through that? So
Yeah.
that doesn't count. I'm talking about people that, like, I don't know. I guess maybe
That
I'm
actually
wrong,
use
but
it, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
People that actually use it, I could see that.
That you're wearing now would be an interesting picture, Corey.
and I want to see even without
Damn.
underwear and just your hand in front of your you know what. Send me that when you go now to restroom, Corey. This shed light on his religious act
Fast.
as and
Wait.
I
Fast. For me, a picture with hands in front of your breasts without your face, Corey. That's
want
crazy.
to see even without
That is
underwear
crazy.
and just your hand in front of your you know what. Send me that when you go now to restroom, Corey. This shed light on his religious act as people began calling him out saying this
Demon
is not the teaching
Jesus.
of Jesus. Even during his usual street interviews with women, sometimes his behavior would seem a bit strange.
Is it okay that I smell you real quick?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, guys, this is a perfect example. Like, see right here how he
The
just
teaching
like
of
grabs her
Jesus.
shoulder.
Even during his usual street interviews with women, sometimes his behavior would seem a bit strange.
Is it okay that
Unfortunately for all men, public service announcement, like shoulder touchings are no longer like safe. Because the other day, Asman was saying that he was like, you should never touch anybody unless it's like
Yeah.
a shoulder pat or something. Like, no, not even that. Don't fucking touch people at all. Like girls, especially to, I mean, dudes, especially to girls. Because unfortunately, personally, me with my life experience, 9 times out of 10, every single dude that has touched me on the shoulder, it's because they're a creep and they just really wanted to touch me, and that was the only socially acceptable place that they could touch me. And like it really like gives me the heebie jeebies when I think back at like how they behaved like later on. Is the
It
best
is
way I can put it.
valid. It is valid to be honest.
Yeah.
And like this doesn't mean before all you smooth brain fedora wearers come out. Like if you're
Yeah.
dating a chick, obviously, like you can
Yeah, of
touch her
course.
shoulder.
You can touch
But
her,
like if
yeah.
it's some random chick like this is just some random civilian. You're just gonna touch her
Mm.
shoulder and be like, "Can I smell you?"
Or just be like, how are you doing today, Fo0py?
Yeah.
How's
Like,
your
nah.
weekend, Fo0py? Like just saying something and like touching them, it's like unnecessary, and just don't do it. Just don't do it. Because even if you're pure intentioned at this point, unfortunately, too many of your other brethren have like fucked it up. So just don't do it. Because
And you don't have to be a woman. Like me personally, I don't like being touched either. Like just some random person touching me that I don't even know.
Oh, okay.
Like I hate it.
Oh, okay.
I hate it personally.
Yeah. Yeah. True. True.
I smell you real quick?
yeah. I mean, I don't.
To watch a new Jujutsu Kaisen
And
thing.
is this
Oh, okay.
Dark.
Dark Flare's gonna go watch
This
Jujutsu
is
Kaisen.
for
So you're gonna go watch Mid, alright?
Wow. That's crazy.
You're gonna
Yeah.
go watch Mid,
I was
Dark
about
Flare.
to say you're leaving us for that, L Taste, but okay.
That's
He
crazy.
went for the sniff even before she said yes.
While others
He
thought this
literally
was
did
just
though.
Jeremy's desperation to get a girlfriend, sarcastically commenting, "You're telling me the man in his 30s who is desperate for a partner but can't seem to get one behaves weirdly around women?
That's
Who
crazy.
could have foreseen this?" Today,
Literally.
Jeremy Fragrance is barely recognized as the same creator that once dominated the fragrance space on YouTube. His content has spiraled into a chaotic mix of repetitive catchphrases, recycled
I don't know.
videos, and
People that
bizarre
are
antics that
like
feel
I
more
hate saying
clickbait
this,
rather than
but like
Yeah.
people that are desperate to get like a girlfriend, right? Like this guy, that they're desperate to get a girlfriend. They're not really desperate to get a girlfriend. They're desperate for pussy. Like let's say what it is. They just care
Yeah.
about cooch. They don't care about the
Got 'em.
other person. They don't look at the
Yep.
other person as like a human being. But like these
Yep.
people that like they get into like an old age, okay? Cause he's pretty old.
Yep.
He's like 39. All right. Which to a degree it's still young, but he looks really bad,
It's
and
just
it's
how he
because
looks that makes you
he
think
looks
that.
really
Yeah.
bad, yeah. But whatchamacallit, but like when they get to that age and they're still goofing around and like goofing around with women, like they want to goof around with like 18-year-olds and stuff, like it makes sense why like they don't have bitches, like why they have no
Yeah.
women, why like no women wants to be with
No
them.
bitches? Question mark.
Like it's literally like the call is coming from inside the room, as they say.
Yep. And that's why I was saying like before, like I was like, oh, it's crazy how he's doing the mental gymnastics like to freaking the girl when he's the one like he's trying to insult her with his like current situation, which is like usually the case.
meaningful reviews. His unique
And I
energy,
say
brutally
probably.
honest takes, and deep knowledge of fragrances has buried under non-stop promotion of his own perfume line. There's no real value in his content anymore. The
Dark
same
Flare is
photos,
such a
the same
tsundere, bro.
ratings, the same white suit.
Why?
It's like
Like he's such a little like cringy ass soon. He's like, I will probably
So-
ditch y'all. He's
so-
like,
so
I
he's
said
like you
probably. I said probably. So
Dude,
now
listen,
he's wanting me
guys.
to be like, oh stay. I'm not gonna tell you to stay, bro. You wanna go watch mid, go for it.
You better stay, Doc Flair. You better stay. It's not even gonna be a long stream. Damn.
That's crazy.
Gonna go watch Jujutsu Kaisen. It's literally ass.
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen is cringe, bro. Like, why you watching that? You could be watching Free Ren. Like, there's a lot of good shit to watch. You could be watching Dandadan. I think there's like a new season of My Hero that came out a couple days ago. Like, that's definitely better than Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Seeing that fine ass freaking bunny chick from My Hero Academia, way better than any. There is no chick in Jujutsu Kaisen that's like hotter than that bunny chick from My Hero.
Agreed.
I'm just being honest.
agree.
There's no chick that's like even close. Like they can't even breathe on you to be like, oh yeah, she's kind of bad compared to the bunny chick from My Hero. Nah, bro.
Yeah, and if you're there for the hot guys of Jujutsu Kaisen, just watch like fan edits. Honestly, like it's not
Yeah.
worth the time that you're gonna put into it. It's really not.
That is kind of based though. Like I guess there are kind of good looking guys in there, but there's good looking guys in other animes too. Like, it's not like
but the thing
Jujutsu
about
Kaisen's the
this
only
is,
one.
like, yeah, but you gotta think about all the smooth brains, filthy casuals that decided to watch anime all of a sudden, and they're like, "Oh my god, they're underage!" And so, like in Jujutsu Kaisen, like there's older dudes, so like it makes their smooth brains comfortable because they don't have imagination. So they feel comfortable gooning over it, and like whatchamacallit,
I don't know, bro.
like, there is a lot of hot dudes in it. There is.
Like I don't really
that's why I think it
go that
pays.
way, but like you can tell when a dude's really attractive, but like bro, like you could just go watch JoJo, bro. Like everybody's a 10, if not higher in JoJo.
Yeah, but people don't like JoJo. I feel like JoJo's popular now, but a lot of people don't like the art style to JoJo.
That's
So you
crazy.
can't really say that.
That's crazy. I've like never
Anyways,
got
back to-
that, to be honest. I've always thought like it's peak.
watching an endless loop. Once known for influencing buying decisions and introducing niche scents to the mainstream, Jeremy's
Let's go.
opinions no longer hold weight. Viewers don't trust him to be objective.
Yeah, I don't
because
trust
almost
him.
every video circles back to plugging his own product.
Viewers
But
don't
his
trust
fans in
him.
the
I don't
fragrance
trust him.
community still love and miss him, and they're always watching his old videos and leaving comments saying, "I miss this version of you, Jeremy," and "Prime Jeremy, you used to be my hero. Miss him so much." If you like this video, you'll
Rip.
probably enjoy these next ones.
Oh,
as
that was
well.
it.
And don't forget to
Yeah,
subscribe.
that's literally it. That wasn't even that loud.
Yeah, I don't really
The
have any
hidden
closings.
monster of mouthwashing is 2 hours and 54 minutes long. How?
It's a really good
That's crazy.
breakdown. Like, God,
Oh, it
honestly.
is? Okay.
It's a breakdown of like the whole shit. It's like a breakdown of the symbolism. He shows like
That's
his
crazy.
first playthrough when he didn't know things. Like, it's kind of crazy. It made me want to go back, like that video. It made me want to go back and look at my playthrough of mouthwashing. Cause like at first I didn't get it either. Cause like when I first played the game, I thought Curly was the one that like crashed the plane or whatever. The
Yeah.
plane, it's a spaceship. And like he talks about that, how like it's so genius in the way that they like made that game, and like how they wrote it and how you're like playing it. Cause like when you play it for the first time, like it very much
Yeah.
is something that doesn't have replayability. Um,
Yeah. It
which
doesn't.
is why it's good that it's like at a pretty good price. Let's put it like that. Like it's not something ridiculous like $60. I would not pay $60 for mouthwashing. Um, but it's kind of like a movie that like the first time that you play through it, it's like so good because like you don't know what's going on. But like if you play it through a second time, I guess you could play it twice because like now that you already know what to look out for, I guess there's probably gonna be things that like you didn't see before. Um, but it does lose like I guess like its novelty
Yeah.
once you play it through the first time.
Yeah, I kind of wish I would have not streamed it because in all reality, I was perfectly capable of playing the game. But like it was my first time playing a game like that, and like I felt subconscious over the fact that like you know how you pretty much can't save yourself, like you're destined to crash the ship or whatever the fuck happened in the beginning. Like I
Mm-hmm.
kept feeling really bad about myself and embarrassed because I was like, oh no, like I fucked up, I didn't figure out how to save the ship. And like after that, I just had this complex in my brain the whole time where I was just like, whoever's watching me probably thinks I'm fucking stupid. So, but anyway,
I mean, I was
um,
kind of like I was kind of like I wanted to see if there was like an alternate ending because like if I watch my playthrough like from what I remember,
yeah.
I was being like kind of goofy because like I always do that in games. Like at first I'll try to be goofy, but then I'll play the game serious and like I was like, ooh, time to crash the plane. Like it doesn't. I don't think the game explicitly tells you to crash the plane, or maybe it does. But like I remember I was like, I'm gonna crash the plane. Um,
Yeah.
but apparently that's what's supposed to do. That's crazy.
Apparently.
Dark Flare is still being misogynistic. He's like, a woman crashing
Listen.
a ship doesn't surprise me. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy,
He,
Dark
def-
Flare.
he definitely gonna burn me, bro. He's gonna light the match.
He's gonna be like, you wanna know why she's a witch? Cause witches are made
He's
out of
gonna.
wood. So if she floats on the water like wood, then she's a witch.
He's literally gonna be the one that's giving the townspeople the speech
Yep.
before they light me up.
That's crazy.
Crazy. Okay,
Burn the
tomorrow.
witch.
I say tomorrow, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We try to either play. Actually, let's leave it, or actually, let's not leave it a Dark Flare because God forbid I change my mind and then I let Dark Flare down even more. But like, I
Let's
say
go.
we either play the pony game or we start on Halo. What do you think?
I mean, I'm down for either one. The pony game is kind of like it's kind of like a stupid game. Like maybe it's better than I think it is, but I think it's gonna be stupid, kind of like Lethal Company. Um, so like I
it's like
don't,
we'll yap during it.
yeah, and I don't really see us being like that invested in it. Where
Oh,
Halo,
okay.
it's like a story game, and there's gonna be stuff that it's gonna give us to yap about. Like it just kind
Oh,
of
okay.
depends. Like, do you want to play something goofy or do you want to play something a little more serious? Like that's kind of the thing.
Oh, okay. We'll leave it up in the air then. I do
Yeah.
want to get on Halo already, though. I really do want to get into it, especially since I haven't been playing Batman.
Yeah. And the good thing is like we can play it together. We're just goaded. Like we can play the whole thing together.
Let's go.
I think maybe on
Yeah,
the
I'm excited for
second
that.
game, you have to play like I think the first mission. Like there's like a prologue, and you have to play it alone. But other than that, we can play the whole thing together.
Let's go. My introduction to Halo. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, whoever's on my stream. I don't know who you are. You're a silent watcher. Love ya. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully we should be on tomorrow.
I'll
Any
be here
last
regardless.
words?
Dark Flare's like, I'll
May
be here
Tuesday.
regardless. I'll be in Fo0py stream next time. Let's go.
Let's
W Dark
go.
Flare.
W Dark Flare.
Yeah.
We
Love the
love
support,
you,
Dark
Dark
Flare, as
Flare.
always.
Yes, thank
W.
you. Thank you. You're my favorite misogynist, Dark Flare.
Yeah, real. You're my favorite red pill, chud pilled, I don't know, pony pilled guy. Let's go. Hope your
You're
hand
my
feels
favorite
better, bro.
pony.
Hope
Yeah, I hope you
your
feel
hand
better
feels
soon.
better. I was the silent watcher. Rip. I'm glad you started.
Let's go.
I'm glad you started typing shit out, bro. But you see, it's not so scary. I wish other people would get on board. But see, it's not scary to type things out. I'm not gonna explicitly be a douche. Like, I'm not gonna be like, fuck you.
He's lying. He's gonna touch you. He's not
What
gonna be a douche, but he's gonna touch you. He's gonna touch you.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder and be like, hey, buddy.
Through the screen.
Yeah, through the screen, I'm gonna put my hand on you and I'll be like, hey.
Hey.
Hey, you wanna subscribe? You wanna like and subscribe?
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Did you have a good time? And then I massage your shoulder a little bit. I know I had a good time. I know I had a good time.
That's crazy.
We're like
I'm
making it a
I'm
Meat Canyon
gonna
video,
have a
bro.
good time.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's crazy.
And damn,
love
if
you
he was
guys.
touching shoulders, I would have chatted sooner, XD. That's crazy.
Whoa.
Touch starved Dark Flare. Rip.
Whoa. Of course he likes. Of course he loves the femme fucks, as I always say.
Yeah, he wants the Emperor's blessing, bro. The shoulder touch.
That's crazy. He's like the opposite of because you don't treat him like shit. But what was it from fucking Space Marine? Who's the one that he imaginary talks to the Emperor?
Damn, I got Chestnut. Chestnut.
Chestnut. But instead of you treating him like shit, it's like there's the potential of like touch and like appreciation.
That's funny. Whenever he's like, I hate
What's
you,
good?
Chestnut. You embarrass me. And then he looks down.
Dog.
That was so funny. The misogynistic blessing. That's crazy. Yeah, you are my most
crazy.
misogynistic soldier for sure, bro.
Let's go.
But yeah, GG's everybody.
Let's go.
We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I might sound like a little bit more tired than usual.
Rip.
Because I am gonna be fasting, but we'll be fine. We'll get through it.
Rip. Love ya. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Love you too, guys. Love and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Bye bye.